Alright, sorry for the wait, guys. It was so super nice out, I had to go for a walk. So hopefully you guys didn't have to wait too long, and the queue is full. Yuzan, thank you so much for the resub, bro! 8 months. I feel like there's some time missing in there. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Unfollowed because late one day. Wow. Wow. And I'm sorry if anyone tried to say something just now, I had to put chat in pop-out mode, so please feel free to say it again. I feel like a jerk, but that's how it goes. And I'm still posting that I am going live on my phone, so I'm doing that as well. I forgot where we were the other day, before we ended up watching the conference. It seems like so long ago. Is my chat just not working now? Hello, chat. No. I started my stream at 7. I started my stream at 7, even a little bit before 7. I just didn't get everything going until after 7, that's all. Just a little tidbit. Aw, thank you so much for the sub, Ozzy. What's up? You guys are awesome. Screen clearly, yeah. Like, the stream, though, the video was up. Sorry, guys. I feel like such a jerk when I update all of my stuff, but everybody was already sitting in here, and I was like, I can't just keep waiting. I have to get in there. I have to get online. Oh my god. But the screen was up. That's all I'm saying. The screen was up. Hey, user, what's up? Alright, so I don't remember where we left off with the story. I do know, for anybody who is wondering, we are trying to get people to help us take back Doma, so that we can get others to take back and help us with Alamigo and everything that happened there and just fight the Empire. And we also lost Gosetsu because he was really upset about family possibly getting murdered, so he pledged his allegiance essentially to the Empire so that these people would not get murdered, and that's where we left off. Other than that, I don't really remember, so we're just gonna have to play a little bit to go. Hey, Shori, hey, Thrud, CMDR Thrud. I don't really know what your name is supposed to be. Sorry. I'm gonna call you Thrud, though. How does that sound? You'll be there Friday? Hey, Rich, thank you so much for the host. I really appreciate it. Alright, so my partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Question mark. Gosetsu tell you to seek... Yes, so we're seeking help in other villages, and he essentially bought us a little bit of time, but I also believe that we're going to be putting some kind of rescue mission together for Gosetsu. So we're going to be doing that as well, and I'm going to keep trying to learn the Bard rotation. Xanda. It's Commander. Oh, Commander. Okay, alright. I'll give you guys that one. I'll give you that Xanda, okay? Oh no, what? Hey, Viscous, hey, Glaive, what's up? Thrud is right? Okay. Well, I'm still gonna call you Thrud regardless. Alright? Tired of all this crap. Everybody just picking on me all the time. Not even 2 minutes and... Okay, seriously? Oh, awesome. I'm so glad. Honestly, that was the best thing I ever did. I mean, but what I have not done enough... Hey, Hawk, what's up? I know. I do have... What is your data center? Because I have a character on Diablos as well, which is on Crystal. It's just only level 10 Conjurer. Thought stream was off? Oh. No, we out here, bro. But no, it was honestly the best thing I ever did, Thrud. And to be absolutely honest, I was not prepared. We had rescheduled a couple of times. I had a really, really horrible throat issue. And then I ended up having a cold. And then because of the cold and coughing, I had laryngitis. And it was just absolutely horrible. So I couldn't talk for like a week and a half. And I never got this Aetheryte, so I have to... You're on Crystal? Well, then we can definitely play together when I'm on that character. So we had gone over it and talked about what we were going to talk about with the podcast, but then we, like, for some reason, the email wasn't coming through with what they wanted to discuss. So I literally went into the whole thing blind and was just trying to have good conversation. But I think all in all, it was a lot of fun. Like, I didn't know what I was talking about half the time. I hadn't leveled as much into Bard as I have now. And honestly, like, after trying to do something that I was just having fun, like, I knew about people trolling on YouTube or just being, like, jerks, but I never really thought about the fact that, like, people will be a jerk to anyone regardless. And it was the first podcast I had ever done, so I was very nervous. I was very caffeinated. Sorry, guys, I'm still posting that I'm going live, so don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm just trying to get this out. And I got into everything, and we were talking, and we were literally just shooting the breeze. Like, I didn't even realize that we had gone live yet. And they started asking me all these questions, and I was trying to fire back and just keep the conversation flowing. So then I was like, that went really well. I think that we had a lot of fun. I think I, really spoke my mind, even though after watching it again, I felt like I missed a few questions. But I went through all of the comments, and I was like, oh my God. One guy said, okay, for the most part, like 90% of everything, obviously not exact statistics, I can't speak right now, not exact statistics, but probably 90% of everything was positive. But then you had some of the people that one of the comments I read was that after watching the video, this guy felt like he had lost brain cells, and that I was just another airhead, and that I was obviously only on the podcast because I was pretty. And I was like, okay. First of all, I mean, I didn't respond to it, but it's just funny because I've talked to everybody about things that I've actually gone through, where, like, I used to lead a guild, and we were doing Heroic Siege of Org back in the day and Mythic HFC back in the day. And I had this guy literally tell me, who I kicked from the guild, he ended up coming online and whispering to me that he hopes that somebody slits my throat as I'm sleeping. That didn't bother me. But the comments I read on the podcast, that was the first one that I've ever done that has been, like, so good for me, and has been, I would hope that it has been
Our
just as good for them.
Acquaintances return.
And
deeds, we owe you
sorry,
many thanks.
cutscene. And I was like, I cannot believe this guy called me an idiot or brain dead or something. I don't know what he said, but I was really mad. Hey, RPG, what's up? Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I had a lot of fun, so that's all that matters. And I think it was mutually good. I think that we both had quite a bit of benefit from it. I have seen my channel grow immensely. I have seen my YouTube and all of my social media grow immensely, which has been absolutely amazing. So obviously it's just, water under the bridge or whatever they say. Take it with a grain of salt. But I've never had something infuriate me so much, and I deal with idiots at work on a daily basis, and I was just like, that is the worst thing I've ever heard. The thumbnail they used was a sign that you had done other streaming work. Oh yeah, I'm obviously the other streamer. But yeah, being sick was horrible. And yes, no, you should definitely level up your character on Siren Rich, definitely. Unfortunately, yeah. And that was exactly it, Pause, was like, I felt like he was saying all of those things. Sorry, my eye's watering. I felt like all of those things were commented before even watching the video. Like, I don't understand how you can say all of the things that you said. Ugh, sorry, my eye is, like, completely horrible. I might actually have to put my glasses on again. I don't understand how you can say all of the things that you said and have actually watched the video or actually watched my stream. Like, one of the big running jokes is that, like, I have a PG stream. Like, I've never had to put the mature filter on. I do have Snapchat, but I literally use it to post that I'm going live. I don't respond to, like, anybody on Snapchat, and witnesses in chat will tell you that I literally, like, don't even open up snaps because I'm afraid of getting those kinds of pics when I'm not even, trying to get them. So I just thought it was funny. But anyway, I had a lot of fun doing the podcast. I definitely hope to work with them again, especially once I have gotten a little bit further in the game and once I really get to know my abilities. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, WoW Nerd. What's up? And thank you so much, Keek, for that gift sub to RPG. Yeah, I mean, more lore for WoW, yes. Not in FF14 yet, but I'll get there. I'm gonna purchase the books and everything. No, I didn't report him. People say what they say, it doesn't matter. But I had a lot of fun, and I definitely hope to do it again. And sometimes I'd like to go on rants, like right now. But no, I had a lot of fun. They've actually talked about doing another segment with me, which I think would be great. They've also talked about possibly going to FanFest. So I might even be looking into FanFest 2020 and meeting those guys and possibly doing something on site and meeting other fans. So that would be cool too. But, you know, it is what it is. Who cares, right? Yeah, no, I don't really... I'm getting there for DMs. Seriously. I didn't blacklist anybody. Hey, thanks for the follow. Tofu, what's up? By treating other people bad. Yeah, I mean, it happens on a daily basis. All right, let's get back to the cutscene.
Something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes and those same words upon your lips,
always. Yeah. I'm surprised. Nobody in chat yet has said that I need to change my notifications. Normally I get at least one new person every night that's like, you need to change your notifications.
The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the
Okay,
fight.
so essentially this guy who we are talking to right now, not LSA, but the person that she was talking to, was collecting the Ruby Tithe so that we could cross the Ruby Sea to get to where we want in Doma. And we're trying to recruit him to be on our side against the Empire now, instead of, you know, working the way they work. Especially since the Empire kind of looked down on them, and the Garleans looked at them in disgust when they tried to get the Garleans to pay the Ruby Tithes. So, thank you so much for hanging out, Rich. I appreciate it. Have a nice night. Sleep tight, bro. Change my notifications and sub badges. People gave up? Maybe. They could. Aw, thank you so much, Cass. I really do have fun, so... Honestly, Thread, we didn't quite get into it. Oh, can you guys hear the audio okay? Can you hear, everybody talking for the cutscenes okay? When it's actually going on? I'm not exactly sure.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
Well...
They had no part in it, Tansu.
I said that guy because I was talking about...
We all know this.
The other guy with the purple hair that was actually collecting the Ruby Tithe, not LSA. That's why I had to make the... You know, that's why I had to let everybody know. That's what I was talking about, not LSA. I know the difference between LSA and Alphino now, especially now that they have different outfits. You know, boy, girl, got it. You hear a violin, but can you hear them speak? That's what I'm most curious about. I can't change it right now, but I could change it after this cutscene. And I don't think Zargan is here tonight.
And took
I
our Doman
think
brothers.
he said there was a reason that Zargan might not be
They will torture
here.
them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction.
Oh, Crystal Chronicles is going to be multiplayer. Yes, I am so excited. You can hear them speak. Thank you. I appreciate it. A lot of times, like, I sit in here and I have mods, and I'll ask these questions, like these actual hardware questions,
So
to make
we
sure that my stream
attack
sounds good.
and
And
get
my mods will
butchered
just
for
be
our
like,
trouble?
hey, Zan, pull the rope.
Or do naught and let them have their pound of
Except
flesh.
you, Zan. He actually works on the Discord and stuff. But everybody else... And if anybody was wondering, Yuzan's like, girl. If anybody was wondering,
If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy.
we
endure.
endure. We survive.
We survive.
Rasho's like,
There is no better
maybe.
path.
But if anybody was wondering, one of the things that I'd like to integrate, especially for subs, so that people aren't just... I mean, I know that you're excited to sub to support the stream, but one of the things that I would really like to do is show the subs my appreciation, you know? Because you're supposed to be... you know, I want to give back to you guys. Well, I try to give back to everybody. You know, we have the 2 D&D sessions, we do movie nights, you know, we have the Discord that everybody can hang out in. We have the stream page that, you know, lets you post when you're live and stuff like that. But one of the things that I really would like to do, and it's perfect that we brought up Crystal Chronicles, is I want to play a game every once in a while, I'm not exactly sure how much, but I want to do something with the community. So with Crystal Chronicles being multiplayer, I would love to have a group be together to play, so that we can play that together. And then I'm also looking for other games that we could possibly play together that might even be stream friendly. I'm not sure if every single one of them will be streamed, but definitely that. And I do have to give credit to Yuzan for coming up with one that would possibly be stream friendly, that I would play once in a while so that everybody can see, you know, their characters or whatever on stream and we can do stuff together, rather than being just in a party doing a dungeon on FF14 and stuff like that. So I really want to make sure we give back. I really want to make sure that you guys are differentiated, not just by supporting the stream, but other things as well. So we have that, and we also are going to have a couple of things up our sleeves for both the Discord and the social media. Yuzan has been working very hard on, who is absolutely amazing. And I know I sound like a super dork by thanking him so much, but thank you. Love you. Hey, Real Cajun, what's up? Mods of the year. Yeah, exactly. And thanks for the follow. Is your name Jerk? Thanks for the follow, Jerk. Watching anime. Wow. See, this is exactly what I was saying.
Until the day our
I
enemy
mean,
is grown weaker
no, these
and
guys,
we stronger, there can be no retribution.
These guys have been with me for a very
We will
long
wait for a
time.
sign.
All of my
Such
mods
is the
have.
judgment
They're
of the
absolutely amazing.
Confederacy.
Zargan, even though he's watching anime right now and just lurking in the stream, is absolutely amazing. So I have some of the best people. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Frequency, welcome back. What's up? In about 45 minutes. Oh, drive safe, Viscous. Then remembered Zan had a stream tonight. Yep, exactly. Okay, and then what was the game that Keanu
So that's
had
it then.
announced?
You're just going to abandon them to her.
It was Punk something, right? Punk 2020 or 2022 or something. Cyberpunk 2077. That's what it was. Just missing Zan. Yeah, you should have the sweat on your face, little smut. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, you do you. You can't make it to somebody's stream all the time. Like, I should be happy that you even grace me with your presence once a month. So thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Do they actually have a release date
They
for
die
Cyberpunk
for you,
2077
for
yet?
the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
Lisa's so sassy now. I love it. April? Aw, thank you so much, Frequency. Now you're not in the red anymore. You're no longer expired.
One last idea, if you will. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it.
Assuming we
that is.
survive, that is. Wait, what did you say? You dread doing MSQ roulette? Why? What's so wrong with it? Or are you doing it with a complete pug? April? Okay, cool. Unless I'm on early enough tomorrow for what? Based on a game called Cyberpunk 2020. Okay, I knew that there was like a 2020 or a 2022 something in it. I was like, there has to be, because that's what I remember. So 2077. I'm actually excited just to have Keanu be in a game, regardless of how much he's actually in said game. So I'm probably going to pre-order it just because he's in it. I'm not going to lie. Maybe you'll see it streamed. I don't know. Shadowrun back in the day, so anything Cyberpunk is just awesome? Oh yeah, definitely.
The question
Honestly, I know
Do you
more
trust
about,
me?
like, less about Cyberpunk in-game and more, I know more about it in movies and stuff. Especially since I used to watch, like, there was this makeup, like, costume makeup type show, and they did a lot of stuff with Cyberpunk, so. Do you even need to ask?
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
What are you dotting? What did I say incorrectly? Oh, you spelled it wrong. Okay, good. I didn't want it to be me. I actually, for the most part, Gio, I haven't even really set foot into Stormblood
Then let us
story.
roll the dice.
The only thing that I've tried to get was to help out
If it's a
Alamigo
sign you want,
and
we shall give you
Alagana
one.
for
One rousing
Lys
enough to
and
make you
Rauban.
drive every Garlean
And
out of
every single
Asari
person that
without
we
a
tried to
second
help,
thought.
we ended up getting slaughtered. So It was really, like, it really took its
You
toll.
are wary of invoking
because
the ire of the Imperial forces
everything that
stationed in
happened
Dome,
with
correct?
Heavensward was absolutely amazing to me just because I love dragons, and it was cool seeing that their power came from the eyes and seeing Esty actually get corrupted and, you know, having King Thordan actually turn into a primal and pay homage to Knights of the Round. That primal fight was absolutely awesome. And it was cool actually getting Midgard Stormer as a mount and having him kind of speak to you and see if you were worthy and take away, you know, break your connection with Hydaelyn, which I thought was really cool. But I don't think I'm deep enough into the Stormblood story to know if I actually really enjoy it or not. But I'm still having fun playing the game regardless.
Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Asari,
Not everyone is
we
super
mean to
strong
liberate
like
the
your girl.
nation as a whole.
Well, I think Lisa's more upset that all of these people are willing to fight,
You will doubtless require assurances that we are
you
capable
know,
of
for
achieving
them
this, and that
to
is
take
only
back
fair.
their city or
Accordingly,
their country or
we
their
shall
island or
demonstrate
whatever
our
you want to call it,
seriousness
and
by
they're not willing to
depriving
fight
the
for
Garleans of a
themselves.
key
And I think
ally,
that's what she's upset
the
about.
Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
My character
Actually,
is so
My esteemed
legit.
colleague here will attend to it on
Aw,
her.
thank you so much,
But
Keek.
the how of it is not
You're
your
so
concern,
sweet.
Only the outcome.
What is going on tonight? I've been on for like a half hour and
If
we've
we
had like
succeed,
10
you help us
subs,
liberate
guys. You
Asari.
guys are crazy.
If we fail,
125.
a simple enough wager. If you
I
have the
actually
strength for it.
found out the other day that you, even without partner, that you can change your all of your your bit badges and your sub gifting badges and your sub badges. I thought you could only change your sub badges. So now that I know all of that, we have a lot of artwork ahead of us. I do have curly hair. This is my natural hair. What's up, Undead? Aw, thank you. Yeah, this is my natural hair. I usually straighten it or put stuff in it, but this is au natural. It was. The Midgarstormer crest was absolutely amazing. And I'm sorry, guys. A lot of time I try to stop with chat and listen to what's going on in the cutscene for those of you who haven't been in here before. And then I try to take the time and scroll up in chat and see what people have said and comment on it as much as possible. Doing it with the pug is really bad, yes. Aw, thank you so much, Malefix. I appreciate it. I'm not drinking a mojito. I am drinking vodka soda double lime. And it is 1911 vodka, so it's made from apples, or distilled from, like, essentially apple juice or apple cider. And it's very good, if you're wondering. Maybe start with the sub badge and notifications? All right, maybe. Hey, thank you so much for the resub, State. 11 months, holy crap. I am amazing. How are you? Unless you're saying hurry. And I'm not sure if you're trying to tell me to hurry and get through the story, hurry up and get back to chat,
Words
or
are
just
air.
how are you? But I'm
You
so
wait
excited for
for
D&D this weekend, playing no matter what, Friday and Saturday. Yes. And if all goes right, I might be streaming one of the sessions. We'll see. D&D is a ton of fun. I actually have... Hey, you? Oh, hey, you. What? Steak! Rip. Oh, man. I can't carry any more items, guys. This is a travesty. This is an absolute travesty. Alright, I'm not trying to hit that button. Let's see if I have anything in here that I can eat and get rid of. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, are you really not gonna be there? After everything that just happened, you're not gonna be there? Wait, are they trying to go through the whole cutscene again? Don't go through the whole cutscene again. Store on Chocobo Saddlebag? Yes, I do have to do that too. There. Alright, what was it? Control-Shift-I. I really have to just get rid of stuff in my inventory. Like, there's no reason for me to have all of this crap. And I have retainers that could sell stuff for me, and I just don't use them. So, I need to get my button gear and take care of this crap. Oh, let me, sort this stuff too. I didn't realize I had so much stuff on my Chocobo Saddlebag. Holy crap, there's so much room. I know. I'm managing it right now. I'm managing it right now. Thanks. Yeah, exactly. See, guys, inventory. I mean, honestly, it's not so bad. I've literally not, like, sold or done anything with anything that I have, like, since I started playing the game. I've literally vendored, like, 4 pieces. It's so bad. So, honestly, like, it's not even the game system that's bad. It's just me being bad. But it's okay. We're sorting this out, right? Sort. There. I have slots open for right now, and then I'll go back to them. Hoarding. Hey! Hey! I will sell stuff eventually. Mean. There's an option to merge your back slots to make it bigger with less tabs. Yeah, no, I actually made it bigger like this so that I only have the couple of tabs that I have now. I think that merging them to be just one big square was, I didn't really like it. I didn't think it was sorted. I don't know, it just looked odd to me, so I left it like this. To send a saddlebag? Oh, snap. I probably could have done that. Thank you, Osiris. You look hopefully at the new features, hoping to see inventory rework. What do you not like about the inventory, though, Thread? Like, specifically? Oh, right. I have to use the music sheets, too. Thank you. And for anybody who is new to the stream, a lot of times, if I'm not talking to chat, I will read the dialogue from the game, too, so I do that as well, too. Alright, so alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give you a word of advice. 2 factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the red. Those who belong to the blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the blue on the Isle of Becco. There, you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting overlong for your sign. Right then, let us head for... Wait, where is Lise? We cannot leave without her. Yeah, where did Lise go? She's probably yelling at someone or beating somebody up. I don't even know. Alright, hold on. Let me use the music notes. Use. How cluttered yours is? I said the inventory in general. I didn't say my inventory, so... You got Shadowrun 5e core book now? Wait, what's the difference between the regular 5e book and the Shadowrun 5e? If you visit another server, can we trade items? I'm not sure. I haven't tried. I think so, though. I think, Terry has done that with me. I think, like, we did a cross-server party, and then he traded items with me. So we have to search for Lise over there. Should I jump, or should I take the stairs? I'm gonna take the stairs, just in case. You set yours to pull all new gear items into your inventory. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I just haven't gotten that far into it. Like, I know it's an excuse, and I know everybody picks on me for it, but I've just been, like, so into doing the MSQ that I haven't even been paying attention to my inventory. And everybody keeps saying that, like, that's what happens. Like, you get so into doing something else, and then you just forget about all of the other stuff that you're supposed to do. So, I feel like that's what's happened. Now I have to find Lise out here somewhere in the water. Oh, she's on the end of the dock. Derp. Hey, thanks for the follow, Galood. What's up? Like EVE Online versus FF14, separate games, same genre. Yeah, that's the difference between my inventory and the inventory management in the game. Oh, it's a different game, not D&D. Oh, okay, gotcha. Bank consolidated unless having to talk to separate retainers. That would be nice, actually. It would be nice if there was just a bank. Like, that's one thing I like about WoW is, you know, you have a bank, you purchase a certain amount of bank slots, and then after that you have your guild bank and that bank too. Is there an FC bank? I don't think I've ever asked. Every time you level your gatherer, you end up with a full inventory? Yup. Both tabletop role-playing, but very different. Oh, okay, so what's the setting then? Oh, I was talking about how you have traded me a mount and other stuff, Terry, and you did it cross-server. Because we were talking about whether or not you can trade cross-server. There is? Oh, okay, gotcha. You'll run a game? Well, you should run a game. That way we can add other people to the game. There is an FC bank? Where can I drop off all my stuff? Alright, Xandri, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises? No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Now she's second-guessing herself? After being so BA and yelling at everybody, now she's second-guessing herself? Like, what the freak? What the freak? Lise, you... Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to... Oh, I went through that too quick. Right? Before we first traveled to Girabanya, I was in Limsa Lominsa visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie, which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you with one when we get back. What about Y'shtola? We never hear the end of it. Alright, Y'shtola too, once she's better. Deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. Wait. She's trying to get us to do these things with cookies? She's like, I promise you cookies if you come back in one piece. Like WoW Transmog? Yeah. I mean, honestly, Geo, it is kind of rough, like, making sure you have to go to an inn, double checking that you have stuff in your glamour dresser, and then you have to worry about, oh, I never attuned to this thing either, so now I have to swim. And then making sure that you have your... You can put stuff in a closet, too. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot. And yeah, I should use retainers to undercut the competition. Just the one time that I was about to use a retainer to put stuff up on the AH, somebody bought all of the stuff that I was going to get and then put up for a larger price. And then the price was just absolutely whacked, so I didn't even put my stuff up anyway. To level every GOH together at the same time? Oh god. I can imagine there would be no helping you. I'm actually just, I'm happy leveling my class, and then eventually I'm just gonna have a stream or a day offline where I just level some kind of crafting. I have not done any yet. Like, really, I've unlocked most of them, but I haven't actually worked on any of them. It's set in the future where magic has come back to the worlds who have orcs and elves but guns and robots. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That honestly kind of sounds like how Yuzan's D&D session with Eberron is now. Just a little off, maybe. You and all the ghosts in the shell that exist? Of course you do. And cookies, yes, cookies are a good motivator. Hey, Unsane, what's up? And Sunamis, what's up, loves? Oops, going the wrong way. I need to go over here. So I can actually attune to this aetheryte and not forget. You hate price jackers? Well, honestly, it wasn't a price jacker. He did it on purpose being silly. Knowing full well that that was what I was going, like, checking. Everybody was teaching me how to check, like, the board and use my retainers to put stuff up on the auction house. And he did it on purpose being silly. Because I was very, very, very excited about finding something that I could make a profit from. That somebody had put up for, like, uber cheap. It's alright. It was all in fun. For him, not for me. Alright. So I'm gonna go over here, attune to this aetheryte, and then I'll do the rest of the story stuff. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Slida. What's up? That feeling when you're trying to find a good way to fall. And it just doesn't happen. About that aetheryte? Yeah, I just figured it out. Is it underwater? I think it's underwater. Great. I haven't even gotten the skill to dive yet, so I can't get it. So great! Shadowrun is more cyberpunk? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I know, Mystic. I'm just being silly. You bought the Fat Cat mount last night? Oh, really? I love it. Did you read the description, too? The description is absolutely amazing. No, I know, Sunamis. I had to learn that. And then we all comment on it, like, every time I fall. It's so great. Like, I still ask, if I fall from this height, will I die? No. But if I fall and then get in combat with, like, almost 0 HP, will I die? Yes. You finished ARR? Yay! That's awesome. Like, you completely finished ARR? Like, you don't have to worry about anything except Heavensward stuff now? You're completely in Ishgard? Or do you mean that you're on the quest between ARR and Ishgard even though you've gone past the credits? You cried when what? Aw, you are so sweet. I cried during the actual cutscene. When everything happens with Ida and Papalimo and Minfilia and thinking that everybody was dying and the Kool-Aid, I cried. But yeah. Think that one is locked behind story? Okay, that's not so bad. A lot of people said there might be an extra quest that I have to pick up that I might have to get, so I might have to do that as well. But for the moment, I'm good, I think. I love how I just get down there to meet everybody and they're all going back up. So dumb. You know they're alive? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, Cass. It is locked behind my current MSQ? Okay. So I don't have to worry about actually doing anything extra for side quests. That's nice, at least. I mean, I love side quests, but still. I'll understand shortly. Okay. New poll up in Discord? What? Alright, maybe I should check out what this poll is. Hold on one second. Since everybody says I don't check anything except general stuff. I see no poll. Oh, maybe I should check the polls channel. I's interested. Aw, thank you so much for the alert, Queen Geek Rose. I love that name, by the way. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I wonder if there's a way I can get back up top. Oh, yeah. There's a little walkway. Oh, what's in here? Oh, Lisa's in here. So I guess this is eventually going to be part of the MSQ, and I don't need to be in here yet. Gotcha. And thank you so much for the follow. You are awesome. I appreciate it. Alright, now I'll go up here. And if for some reason you guys are not in the Discord, if you're just hanging out for the first time, this is the Discord link. And these are my social media links. I update them every single day, no matter what. But yes, I need to get better at checking my DMs. Mainly because when I'm at work, I try not to be on all of my social media. Because that's one of the things that got me in trouble and made me have to take time off from stream quite a while ago. Because I was on my phone too much. And my office manager literally said, you have to choose between work and a solid paycheck and stream. And I had no idea if I could live my life just from streaming. So I chose work. So I'm still a bit weary about actually answering my phone at work. I'm sure everybody can understand that. Oh, I have to be down here? Dumb. THT Cave gets you the crystal? What crystal? High quality entertainment? Oh, jeez. Well, I hope everything goes well, Cajun. And I'm glad I'm able to entertain you while, so you don't have to worry about this stuff. Did I not read the quest correctly? I could have sworn I had to meet them right here. Unless I had to go all the way into the cave for the Blue Kojin village. I did, I think. That's very sensible. I try to be sensible. Hey, Deminus, what's up? Oh, teleport, thank you. Honestly, it does suck to be yelled at, but I kind of deserved it because I was spending too much time worrying about stream, worrying about responding to people for stream, worried about how stream was going to go. And so I ended up taking this break. And I was like, you know what? I just really have to get off my high horse and worry about getting a solid paycheck every week and not worry about stream as much. So if it does take me quite a while to respond to people, it's because I actually do get a lot of messages during the day. Like, a lot of messages. And I don't check stuff like that when I'm streaming. Like, I don't usually respond to people through, like, via social media or anything like that while I'm streaming. And I try not to as much while I'm at work either. So the only time I really get is when I'm at home. But when I'm at home, I try to be, and not streaming or anything, I try to be off all of my social media, as well as off the computer as much as I can when I'm not streaming. So that's one of the big issues too. Oh well. Alternatively, move desks so no one can see what I'm doing. I mean, I do try to hide it when I do actually check, because I do check once in a while. It's just, it's rough. Also, yes, thank you for letting me know this was the teleport and where I was supposed to go. I know, Yuzan. But a lot of them is just, like, asking me questions about things and just, like, talking. And it's hard to keep up with. But you know what? We try. So what are you guys excited most about from E3? I'm really excited about the FF7 remake, but the FF8 remaster is really amazing too. Oh, this is beautiful! It looks just like Vosh J, seriously. This is intense. I love it. The music is really pretty too.
Appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
The Ninja Turtle headquarters pretty much. And hi, Veltus. I actually work at a dealership, but I do a couple of things. Billing, DMV prep, wholesales, payoffs. I work on schedules. I'm also a warranty administrator. So I have quite a bit to do. I work like 10 hours a day. Sometimes 11. Sometimes 12 when it gets to be the busy season. I know. Pretty much every single thing that SC put out, I'm excited about. That's what's absolutely ridiculous. And for anybody who actually came to hang out with me while I played FF14 and then watched all of the announcements, I will get better at watching events like that with you guys, I promise. I won't talk about all of the I won't talk over all of the announcements every time. So hopefully you guys will come back for me to watch those things with you. Because I will learn and I will get better. My eyes are bothering me again.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Soroban! He's hanging out here, woo! Square nailed it, yeah, Square nailed it completely.
What are you doing here?
It was so much fun to see and there were even games that I'm excited about that are RPGs that are just so cute. Like, the characters are so adorable. I'm like, I have to play that. I have to play the Builder game. I have to play it. I've never played one before, but I have to play it. 8 remaster is going to be lit. Yeah, exactly. I heard the music and I was like, oh my god! She's a huge Final Fantasy fan. Aw, that's so cute. I mean, I would take time off like that, definitely. Aw, you don't play console? Oh, right, you did mention that. You poor thing. Well, maybe eventually after the solo release, they'll release it on PC for you.
I live here.
Or maybe you can just, you know, play it on PS4, just this one game, because it's so elite. Yeah, receptionist kind of. A lot of responsibilities. Yeah, the 14 launch trailer. So what do you guys think about Hydaelyn actually being called a primal? What do you guys surmise from that? That guy that yelled holy at the end of the 14 conference? Oh, really? That's so great. I love that it's a meme now. But he totally knew what he was doing. He did it on purpose so that he would become a meme. After Square bombing the last time? Oh yeah, definitely. They have redeemed themselves. I thought they were the best. Like, a lot of people thought that Nintendo might, you know, rival them or be even better, but I thought that Square was the best, hands down.
Just so.
I also thought it was great that they were, like, you know, handing out shots to everybody, like EA, and then they were joking about how everybody will be excited to play 14 until the FF7 remake comes out, and then nobody will play, and you'll play the remake for a little bit. It was great. So this place is called Tamima Zoo. It's cute. I like it. I love... Lisa's facial expression is so great. She's literally like... Hence why we need to correct it. I honestly also really like that they just went right into the trailers and talked about stuff like that, you know? They didn't have a 20-minute discussion. Like, you know, watching Bethesda and having the guys come out and talk about it for 20 minutes and then showing a little 15-second trailer, barely, and then talking about it even more, and then showing a little bit of gameplay that the FPS was just absolutely horrible. It was just like, really? Really? Like, let's sum it up a bit. People just want to see the game. They don't want to listen to you just go on and on about nothing. Hey, Waddy, what's up? Welcome back, bro. Am I ready to swim? Yeah, I'm ready to swim. Well, I mean, I can already swim, but I'm ready to dive. I know, there is a lot more going on that we don't know about yet. And there's a lot of, you know, people are unsure of what's going to happen. That's how you feel where they announced Azeroth as a Titan? I mean, it kind of made sense that Azeroth was going to be a world soul, though. Like, to be absolutely honest. Because that's the only reason why the Pantheon came to Azeroth to begin with. Because they felt that there could possibly be a world soul presence. But the fact that it was hurting because of everything that's gone on, and that the Horde and Alliance should work together to heal it, I was kind of weirded out about. But, you know, it made sense. Xbox beat Square, that's true. They did have Keanu. This place is absolutely gorgeous. I totally agree. And Yoshi P was so cute. He was the cutest thing I had ever seen, just going out on stage and, you know, trying to speak a little bit of English, but then going back to having a translator. And he was just so cute with everything he talked about and thanking the fans. And he's really sweet. I mean, yeah. Well, Chris Metzen is Chris Metzen. Like, it... Honestly, when he was retiring, it really... I really took it hard because I was like, okay, you know... He's the voice of BlizzCon. Like, he's the one that you come in and he's like, welcome to BlizzCon, you know? Clip that, you should. It's great. It's me doing my man voice. But I don't know. It was just really great. And I was really upset because I was like, you know, they're never going to have that unless they record it and they do it over again. But yeah. Of course he has a statue at Blizz HQ. He pretty much came up with World of Warcraft. Like, I have the World of Warcraft art book. And it shows everything from the beginning. And he literally was like, there's a picture in it that he had drawn when he was like in high school that they ended up embellishing on and making more detailed. And he's like, this is what we like to see. And he's like, this is what it is turned over. And it was literally like math homework on the other side. It was great. There's a moment where it shows the planet with spell-weaving circle over it. Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. I have to watch it again, Beltis, to be honest. Just like, you don't trust Azeroth? Oh yeah, not a lot of people, wait till I unlock the next dungeon. I'm excited. Everything's been great. Hey, Boulder, what's up? But no, like, honestly, I was really confused because, okay, Cass, so here's my thing. My thing is, once we found out that Azeroth was a world soul, and everything that's been going on, and the fact that the Burning Legion has invaded Azeroth numerous times, and regardless of how far Sargeras actually plunged his sword into Silithus, he still plunged his sword into Silithus. So I agree with you. I always thought that Azeroth was going to end up being bad, or corrupt. Actually, which sounds really crazy, this is crazy crazy fanaticism right here, but I always thought Elune was bad too. Like, it just seems like, okay, so, like, how night elves were born. Like, night elves used to be trolls, right? They were trolls that preferred to be, or was it the other way around? No, night elves used to be trolls. And they, you know, they never wanted to be out in the sunlight. They liked praying to Elune. But Elune, how they found out about Elune was they were always in darkness, and then they went out and they essentially spoke to, what was it, the Well of Eternity or something? And they heard something speak back. And that ended up being Elune, or at least what she said was Elune. So then she, you know, would be talking to them and going through these things, and they were, you know, they decided to worship her and all this stuff, but hear me out. That is exactly what Sargeras did, and Kil'jaeden. Was it Sargeras or Kil'jaeden? I think it was Sargeras. When he had actually talked to, like, Archimonde and, you know, all of those guys and got them to trust him. And he was like, you know, if you actually follow me, yeah, the Eredar. If you actually follow me, I'll give you, you know, all of this knowledge and all of this stuff. And he did the same thing. They thought he was a good guy too. They didn't know that it was Sargeras. Yeah, Eredar. Exactly. It is the same. So in my mind, it wouldn't be odd if Elune was bad. I always thought Elune was going to be bad. And now apparently, now that I don't play World of Warcraft anymore, she's going to come into the story again. Because you don't know what she looks like. They just assume that she's, you know, a night elf. You know, you don't... I mean, you don't really technically know if it is a boy or a girl. She's just always portrayed as a girl. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Yoshida is amazing. Honestly, no. I haven't seen the third part of the No Clip documentary. I haven't seen any of it, I don't think. So I really should look into it. Because he is super cute. He really is. But you have its power. We know about primals was said in the trailer makes sense. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people have come in here and they've been talking about possibly thinking that Hydaelyn was a primal and that everything that we're doing isn't even necessarily for good. We just think it's for good. But it, you know, too much of something can be bad. So, like, it all makes sense now. All the conspiracy theories. You haven't seen that yet? Okay, hold on. I'm going to open it up in a new link. Oh, that is so cool! Oh my god! Can I buy that Gunblade for my, my Squall Genderbender cosplay, please? But yeah. They didn't know. KJ knew the truth and went with it. Well, yeah. But I'm saying, like, Archimonde didn't know at first. But then they did find it out, and then they just kind of went with it. I actually don't have a follow age, I don't think Real Bobby is. I really need to figure out how to set that up, to be honest. For power. Things are going amazing, Reverse. What's up with you? That was how they announced Gunbreaker? That's so great. It's just leap of faith feeling, yeah. That's true. It is leap of faith. Was hinted all the way back in ARR. Right. And so the thing with that, Veltis, is some people have come in here and talked about how they think that Hydaelyn might not actually be as good as we think, and maybe we shouldn't be following her and we might just be pawns. So her being a primal is kind of like, whoa! You know, maybe that is what's going on. I don't know. Alright, very well. I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunshin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent, but when I'm able to compare and contrast things with World of Warcraft lore, you better freaking believe I'm going to compare and contrast with World of Warcraft lore. Mainly because it's fun. And I know quite a bit of it. Makes a lot of sense now. Yeah, exactly, Terry. It's crazy. And it was just kind of cool. Like, it was cool listening to... Look at this place. Really take it all in, guys. Look at all the coral. And is this a stingray? Look at that. I want a stingray. It's gorgeous. It's very tribal, but it's beautiful. Hey, Kono, what's up? Housing in 14 is brutal? What do you mean brutal? That you're excited about it or you're unsure about it? They don't trust higher power in games because the old gods in N'Zoth made us a pawn like the Diamond King. Yeah, that's true. Well, one of my favorite things about pawns is, like, you know, Yogg-Saron. When he essentially, you know, oh my god, what was her name? What was his name? I think it's in the Hall of Origination that you talk about the Titans, and one of the Titans fell in love with one of the other Titans' chicks. Was it Thorim? I feel like his name wasn't Thorim. I feel like it was something different. But anyway, and Yogg-Saron was speaking to him and this chick the whole time, and the chick felt really bad that they were together and she was going behind the other guy's back. And so she told, yeah, Ulduar stuff. But they talk about it in Halls of Origination when you go back there. And, and so she tells her dude, you know, the guy that she's actually supposed to be with, and then the other guy gets mad and he kills her. But then her ghost, he thinks, comes back, and her ghost tells him to do, like, a whole bunch of stuff, but it's really Yogg-Saron. Yeah, it's no, it wasn't. It was, ugh. I wish I remembered his name. I'm so mad, because I remember Yogg-Saron, I remember the whole instance. Sif! Yes, Sif was the chick.
Welcome,
But what was the dude's name?
Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
Oh my god, look it! He has like a samurai helmet, like a traditional samurai helmet. That's so awesome. Loken! Yes, Loken, thank you.
For your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
Sorry guys, I'll get back to chat in a moment. Yeah, she was married to Thorim. Loken was the one that killed her.
So,
he killed her.
You seek to compel our red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
And then she died, and
That's
her
right.
ghost came back, but it
We
wasn't
know
really
your
her
two clans
ghost. It
have
was
your
Yogg-Saron
differences,
pretending to be her.
But what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge?
And then
or something?
Loken, when talking to Thorim about it, blamed it on the Frost Giants. And so Thorim had the Frost Giants, like, slaughtered, which was absolutely horrible. But anyways, you know, when I think about stuff like that, I think about, you know,
Who have
Yogg-Saron.
journeyed here
And I
in
really
search
love
of
that
our
whole story, and I'm
wisdom.
sorry, I'm talking so much WoW
You
tonight, I
shall
don't know
have
why.
it.
I miss it, I really do.
All creation is a tapestry through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion.
Bunchin
and
speaks
they
so
can be
poetically.
found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor
And I'll get back to
certain
chat in a moment, I
vessels.
promise.
The ancient, the precious, the exquisite.
The exquisite.
We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are?
I mean, he's right. Like, the Garleans, they promise a lot of things, but the only thing is, who knows if they're going to hold up their end of the bargain. It's an amazing raid in WoW. Honestly, I wish I did it when it was current. It's really sad. They just wanted to be dramatic, but still, who cares? It's still awesome. Yeah, see, now everybody knows what I'm talking about. What you meant about the housing thing, you're trying to get a plot of land and you have to basically stand out. Oh yeah, I did know about that. So yeah, it can be ridiculous. I haven't tried it yet though. Keek's gonna do that for me. Still has your mount after 10 years? Aw, Twan. The old one, wait, what old one died? I'm sorry, Johnny, I didn't see what you said originally. Played for 14 years. Honestly, like, that's the reason that I quit. Like, I wasn't having fun doing world quests. I'm not a huge fan of Mythic Pluses. I don't like how Mythic Plus gear is better than raid gear. And it really upset me. And I wasn't having any fun because I wasn't able to play with everyone else. And I was going through a rough time, so I actually quit. And I couldn't get back into it.
Garleans are blind
And
to the
so,
divine.
Nor will
that's
they
when
suffer
everybody
their
else said that I
subjects
should
to
try
see.
FF14, and I've had fun playing ever since. But like with WoW being such an older game than FF14, like the lore is just very expansive. And the way I was trying to explain it the other
So the
day
Red
is
masquerade as
like FF14 has a
mercenaries
good
who seek
story.
money and
Like
power
everything
and
from
never speak
when
of their
you start
faith
playing
in
as
the
a character
presence of their
and talking about the
masters.
calamities that have passed that everybody somehow has been a part of or knows about is great. Everything up until now is great. But for me, it's just, you know, it's a much newer game, so it's a story rather than expansive lore, like World of Warcraft. Although, I cannot wait to get the books, and maybe once I actually get the books for FF14 and the actual, read more about it, it'll become a lot greater of a story for me. Not that it isn't good, I mean, like, larger. And I always used to read the quest for WoW, and I absolutely loved every single thing about it. I loved watching Nobble's videos, and so that's what I miss. Not necessarily even playing, I just miss, like, seeing how the lore from back then intertwines with what you're doing now. And it really upsets me that now that I've stopped playing, that's when Thrall is going to come back because they're pulling all the breaks. That's when they're finally going to introduce Ajara. That's when they're finally going to talk about what's going to happen with Sylvanas. And now they're even talking about the Lich King. It's just, I don't know. It's annoying, but whatever. It's fine.
To
Oh,
honor
your
the
car alternator.
divine,
Oh, rip, your
they
alternator
deny
went?
it.
That sucks.
A twisted
I've
and
had that happen.
misguided
Alternator
path.
and a battery at the same time. I'm not salty, I'm just saying. You have to be the one to purchase it. You can't trade personal houses. No, Keek and I are going to get married in game. So I think that changes it, right?
Such foolishness.
Just wait till I meet
This they shall
Segetsu. Oh, I'm
learn through
excited.
their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace.
Sorry guys, my hair is really
Men
annoying me.
distinguish not between
Like,
our
the bottom
clans,
of my hair is really,
and
really
judgment
dry right
for the
now.
doings of the red falls
And I haven't brushed
unjustly
it.
upon the blue.
So I'm literally
Thus
like
do men
pulling
grow
pieces of
more
hair
and
right now.
more reluctant to
Out,
deal
that
with
should
us,
really be brushed.
denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
Is how some of the lore in other FF games relate to 14.
Then?
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be a lot of fun. Are there any videos that specifically point that out, Snake? Oh yeah, I'm sure the expansion will be absolutely amazing, Veltis. And I'm excited to just be a part of it, you know? Be a part of, you know, an expansion release.
There is a
Your BF and you are getting married in game on
the
Saturday?
red
That's
may
so
be driven to
cute! Where's my
retreat
invite?
into
Just
their
kidding, just kidding.
shells.
It makes you sad? Oh, really? Aww. Wow, ended in Legion, we defeated Sargeras. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Like, honestly, when we
share
did
with you
defeat
this
Sargeras, it was
knowledge
very odd to me.
is to
Like, I
reveal
loved
secrets
reading
of the
Before the
divine.
Storm. I thought it was a
Assurances must
great
first be
WoW
had.
novel. But I thought it was kind of
Trust
odd. Like,
forged.
the guy that has
A
always been in the back of your mind, that essentially started everything that you're fighting, you beat.
Well said,
And that's
Elder.
it.
In great
And
crises
the only
is
thing that
great
they could come up
profit
after
to be
that,
had.
come up with after that was that Azeroth was hurting. That's it. Like, I don't know. I
Delight
don't know.
not overmuch in such things.
To make it fit
Solomon.
into modern lore, that's kind of true.
Now,
A lot of they did
tell our guests
change a lot of
what
stuff for it to be
must
canon.
done.
Even married, only one person can own the house but never trade. Oh, gotcha. So you get rights. So Keek's getting our house and then I get rights to it. That's what it is. Yeah, you don't even exactly reversed. And then he's just gone. And then you're like, okay,
As
so what's
you
the actual
wish.
battle now? And they're like, oh, each other. Except we're essentially going to change things even more so nobody world PvPs. I don't know. I guess I am salty.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so
Elune
good,
played
right?
us all? See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like Elune has been playing us since the beginning. You're on Diablos? I mean, I have a level 10 Conjure on Diablos, I'm just saying. Just make sure whoever owns it must enter it once every... Oh, I'm sure he will. I think he knows what he's doing. I think he knows what he's doing. Nah, I'm just messing. Alright, listen, Moel, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure, the Yasakani no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi, until they decided to present it to the Garlanes in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, you know. Drowning? Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested unku carapace. That's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells, and Lise can look for the coral. Xandri, would you go and find an unku and relieve it of its carapace? I'm just like, yeah, I guess so. Whatever. Lighter note, but the next trial is going to be fun to watch. Oh, geez. Is the next trial underwater, too? Because that would be cool. Fist-sized Fist-sized sea snail shells. Susano? It better be fun. I hope it's not fun to watch me do because you guys think I'm just gonna die. That's no fun. You'll have to go looking. How she's also a character in FF1. Oh, that's true. A couple of people were talking about things like that. Like, I mean, I've gotten some of the connections. But honestly, the only games I've played are like FF7 through FF13. Minus FF12. I've never played that, but... So I could make some of the connections there, but anything prior to, I haven't played any of those Final Fantasy games, so... The next several trials are incredible. Alright, I'm excited. They better have amazing abilities. It's an easy enough battle. Aw, I'm excited. And they do keep raising the bar. Everything is just absolutely beautiful. And I'm having a lot of fun with it, which is the best part. So I hope to continue having fun, and hopefully you guys have fun with me. I keep joking with everybody and saying that I really hope that everybody comes back and watches me play, even during Shadowbringers, because everybody keeps telling me that they're excited now to watch me play because they don't have anything to do in game, and they're just like farming and stuff. And I was like, well, I mean, I hope you still come back to watch me play Shadowbringers. I hope this isn't just a one-time thing. It would be very sad because I love the chat that you guys bring. I know, right? Pause? I don't know, I just think everybody's absolutely amazing, and regardless of how much Fat Chances, regardless of how much I love... Oh, freaking ridiculous, I outranged him. Come on! I was trying so hard to be a good little freaking bard. And I freaking outranged the effing thing. You're not ready for this commitment? Well, it's just cute because one of the things that has always gotten me is a lot of people are like, you know, ridiculous. Hey! I'm glad you got home safe, Viscus. What's up? I'm collecting a carapace from this Unku. Hey, Leon, what's up? When the kite screws you over? Yeah, exactly. I was doing so well kiting, too. I am not, Keek. Stop. Actually, listen. See, that's what you should tell the people to do, Snake. No, I mean, I love playing the game. It's just that I really, really love having you guys for chat, too. And everybody always says, you know, everybody's like, I'd watch you play anything, you know, which granted is a really, really sweet thing to say. But the percentage of people that actually mean that is very slim. So I just want to make sure that I'm going to have you guys to hang out with while I'm playing Shadowbringers. Plus, I'm going to have a lot of questions. Yeah, exactly, Geo, see? Time zones may make it easy for you to show up at least. Well, that's good. That's positive. I'm like saying this stuff is like a little bit of a promotion for the stream. Just a little bit of shameless plugging. Just to get some positivity, some real excitement, and people are like, well, the time zones add up, so I guess. Thanks. You've watched all... Oh, I appreciate that, Zar. Thanks. I'm glad you finished with your anime and you could grace me with your presence. I appreciate it. When can you watch me play D&D? Well, if things go as planned this week, if I get some good news, you could possibly see me play either Friday or Saturday. Depending. But we'll see. The other thing actually that I wanted to talk to you guys about is I will be on tomorrow. Normally I take Friday and Saturday off to be able to play D&D and do movie night and some community stuff. Plus I have to work Saturday. And then I normally do a longer stream on Sunday. But Sunday is Father's Day, and I'm taking my dad and my grandpa to a baseball game. So Sunday, when I do stream, it'll be an early stream. So I probably will do like 11 to 3 or something like that. Instead of starting, yeah, this Sunday is Father's Day. Instead of starting at 2, normally I do like 2 to 10 or like 2 to midnight or whatever. This past Sunday I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't go as long. But because of that, the game is at 4. So I want to get a stream in. So the earliest I would probably be able to get on is 11 a.m., either 10 or 11. And then I would go until probably 2:30, 3 o'clock so that I have time to drive there to the game. And I'm going to obviously treat my dad to some beer and some snacks at the game, but no, we're not watching the Nationals. Actually, speaking of the Nationals, I need you guys to do something for me. So, my favorite player is Anthony Rendon. He's super underrated. A lot of people don't think about him for MVP, but I want him in the All-Star game this year. So if nobody cares, or if nobody has voted for the All-Star game yet, you get 15 votes a day. So if everybody, this is totally shameless plugging right now. If everybody who doesn't care could go to the website, Google it, do whatever you have to do, vote for the All-Star game, vote Anthony Rendon 15 times. You can vote 15 times a day. No, I can't stand Bryce Harper, actually. Yeah, I want him in there. He hasn't even been close for like the past 3 years, and he's one of the most underrated, one of the best players. He's better than Bryce Harper, okay? Like, his OBPS is amazing. His home runs are amazing. He has like the most ribbies. He's a great third baseman. No, baseball. It's okay to shamelessly plug someone that's not myself? Okay, good. Yeah, an FF7 crossover event would be awesome. Aw, thank you so much, Maniac. I try. It's hard to find that perfect medium, but I think I try. I think I do not extremely well, but I think I'm getting there, you know? And one thing that I'm actually really excited about is actually, you know, regardless of not being able to stream some days and making up with it for other days, I think I've actually been doing well sticking to a schedule as well. You know, if I can't, like, if my schedule is, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, and I can't make Thursday, I try to stream Friday. Same thing with the other days. So I think that for the most part, I stream like 30 hours a week, which is insane. But yeah, so I think I'm getting there. You don't like to talk sports? We don't have to talk sports. I just want anybody who really doesn't care and would like to help me out to vote for Anthony Rendon for the All-Star game. Every day, 15 votes. You don't do that here in the Caribbeans? You'll vote? Yes! Do it. If they didn't do... It would be cool if they did, actually. People hate your sports teams. Where are you from? Just let you know the site. Hold on, let me look it up. I'm so excited. I'm being an influencer. This is great. I'm influencing so many things right now. Let's do it. Okay. All-Star Game voting. Okay. Here it is. Here's the ballot. This is so great. I mean, I know people like to call streamers influencers, but this is so great. I think you do have to have an email. But they let you vote up to 15 times a day, and you can do it on your phone, too. You'll vote for... Mystic? Don't make me beat you up. Maybe if you... Rendon is better than Harper. I'm not mad at the way Harper left at all. I actually saw... So I'm not taking my dad to go see a Nationals game. I'm taking my dad to see actually a single A team that's close to where he lives, and he really enjoys it, and they have like dollar beer days, which is crazy. All right, have fun getting your food. And what was really funny was I actually saw Bryce Harper play in AAA. 3 games. 3 games he had flies hit to him. Did he not catch a single fly out? I kid you not. Did not catch a single one. And I'm pretty sure 2 out of the 3 games he struck out. Maybe the 3rd game he hit a home run. But still. It was and it was funny because everybody was talking about him as being the top prospect, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden he gets pulled up to the MLB. And I'm like, you're kidding, right? Because from what I saw, every single other person on that AAA team was so much better than he was. I mean, he might be a really nice person, that's what everybody says, but I don't think he's as good as what he's getting paid for. I don't know. That's just me. Sorry. All right, thank you so much for hanging out, Sergey. I appreciate it. Have a nice night, love. You'll vote for Harper Mar. Yes, sounds about right. You got me. You have 2 email. You're from Massachusetts? I'm actually going to Massachusetts in September to see a concert. I've been to, Worcester a couple of times. He probably does have a better agent. And his brother... I don't know. I just started talking about... I was telling everybody that they need to vote for the All-Star game. So that's how we got on the topic of baseball. I've actually never seen an MLB game, ever. It's on the bucket list. I've never seen one. Someday. Can hold massive 2 hits. Oh, massive 2 tits? Who did you call massive 2 tits? What? What? What's the name again? Anthony Rendon. So it's Anthony Rendon. Oh, that's how you remember Massachusetts. Gotcha. But yeah, I've actually been to the Palladium a couple of times. I don't know if you've been there, Snake, but yeah. Donka. No, not Bryce Harper. But why baseball? Because I'm a huge fan of baseball. I used to play a lot of baseball when I was growing up, too. I know, I was like... Well, it's just funny because one of the things that they call Anthony Rendon, because he always gets extra base hits, they call him Tony Two Bags. So I thought that that's what he was saying, but like a play off of it. And so I had to read it again, and I was like, what did he just say? All right, the Shell-less of Suino Sato can provide you with better guidance than me. You would do well to visit them first. Shell-less? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The Ryan have been here as long as I can remember. Shosai, the overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Woo! Getting so much Bard gear. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. Here in Nevada? Wait, for hockey or for baseball? Because I didn't know that there was going to be a baseball team in Nevada, or however you want to pronounce it. 16 days till early access? I know, Titan, I know! I honestly really only play when I stream, and I have been only, like, I had to cut my stream short on Sunday because I wasn't feeling well. It should have been, like, 8 to 10 hours, but I cut it to, like, 3.5 because I wasn't feeling well. And then this week, we have a lot of D&D going on, and then Father's Day. Oh, hockey? Gotcha. What's the name of the team? Who am I rooting for in the Stanley Cup Final? I don't even know who's going to be in the Stanley Cup Final. You're going to be so busy? Busy watching my stream, right? Alright, then let us go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. Oh, it's the last game tonight? Really? What time? The Golden Knights? I like that name. Just the name alone is great. Oh, now? Of course it is. Of course it's right now. That would explain why, like, 90% of my peeps were like, I'm sorry, Zan, I can't hang out in your stream today. I have plans. And they're all hockey fans. And still have to get through the last expansion? Hey, it's alright. Me too. Me too. I actually, like, I still feel, like, super new to the game because there's so much. And what's funny is I've had people come in and be like,
Your offerings have been given.
yay,
to
I'm
the
gonna
sea.
get diving! Woo! I've still had people come in and be like, you're not new anymore, you're farther in the game than I am. And I'm like, okay, A, I still have a lot of things that I haven't even uncovered yet. B, like, regardless of what people think, like, you know, stuff like that does help get you new people. Like, I'm sorry, but it does, so why not use it? And C, that just means that I'm more attentive and more willing to play the game and stick with it and not get burnt out than you are. So, which makes me better. For Stanley Cup, it's on now. Oh, no. What do you mean no? Both emails? Thank you so much, Cass. Now remember, you can vote every day. They made finals their very first year. Oh, really? That's so awesome. You miss your chance at buying the house? Oh, you poor thing. I'm sorry. That's what you were saying no about. But coffee is important, though. You think St. Louis will win? Any flying mounts you have will work underwater? Oh, that's cool. I'm excited. I have things to do on stream. I can't watch the game.
The ritual can begin at last.
St. Louis will swing back.
Come and stand
Good for me.
before
Thank you,
my
Shuri.
friends.
Exactly, Pause. Exactly. That's why it was funny. And I think he literally came into the stream just to troll me, and I'm like, all of the things you're saying are, like, not
yes.
trolly enough to even offend
Listen
me.
to my
Like,
words,
it
and
was just
let
the best
all
thing ever.
else
I'm like,
wash
really?
away.
And why does it
Listen
matter?
to
Like,
my
you're still here.
words And feel them
I don't
flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood.
Hey, okay, who was here the other day telling me that I was gonna get gills for this? Because even though I'm just taking in the essence of the water and letting it flow into my heart, I mean, I know it's not gills, but I'm still letting the essence of water into my body. So it's still kind of close, right? Aw, thanks, Shuri. Huff and I'm ahead. I think that's what that guy was saying. I think it was like Hey, PJ, what's up? I think he was saying that he had been playing on and off, but I couldn't be considered new anymore because of SB. And I'm like, you know what? Who cares? The gills was totally you, hashtag Harry Potter. Well, I referenced Harry Potter when I agreed that I could possibly get gills from some kind of magic in game.
Caretakers of the shallows and of
Time
the
for
depths.
sloppy? Sloppy. I just love the way he says it. Sloppy.
Receive of us our meager
There's still tons of-
offerings.
exactly,
Cleanse
Jason,
these
exactly.
ones of earth and stone, and grant them
And
your
let's-
blessing, that they might drink
Let's have a
deep of the
conversation about
divine.
that. So, one of the things that I think is absolutely hilarious is when somebody will, okay, so take a YouTube video, for example. Somebody will say, I've loved all of your videos except this one because the title is clickbait. And yet, they watched the video, and they commented on the video, and regardless of liking or disliking, that's still an action. So, let me hear your guys' input on whether or not you think that's okay, or what clickbait you think is bad and whatnot. Because honestly, I'm sitting here looking at the stats, you know? You can check your stats on Social Blade and whatever. So you see this, you have this video, it's gotten however many views, that person that commented a dislike still viewed it and still commented, which still counts as a good thing for your video. I just want to hear what you guys think. Hey, thanks for the follow, Void, what's up? Just working on homework? You don't have to apologize. Or do you?
The ritual is
Maybe your name will be read next.
You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Wow, you're adding me? Whoa, Shuri, whoa. Whoa.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
No comment. I'm just saying. I'm asking. I'm asking a legitimate question. I'm not asking whether or not it works. I'm asking whether or not you think it's okay for somebody to use clickbait. I just want to know. I want to see chat flowing. I have to do the hand gesture? What hand gesture? What did I do? I killed Harry Potter. It is. It's a really crazy game. I have been getting some sun. Did you notice my tan? Aren't you? I'm very proud of this. I mean, it looks a little weird in the light, so it looks a little bit lighter than it is. But yes, I've been going out in the sun, and normally I'm pale, and then I turn red, and then I go back to being super pale. But I'm actually getting a tan. Look at these tan guns. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm just saying. There's another house open. All right, we'll get it. You don't like clickbait titles, but it all works. I mean, I'm just posing the question. I'm trying to be devil's advocate. I just want to know what you guys think. Rendon is better than Harper as clickbait, and you'd love to see why. I'm not talking about streams. I'm talking about, like, anything. Videos,
Reasonably,
streams, whatever.
The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to
A
dwell
girl told
in the
you
depths,
need makeup?
it
Why?
will not help you
Did you
traverse
have,
them.
like, a lesion on your face or, like, a pimple? Because if you guys didn't see, I actually have... Hold on. Let me try to show you. Right here. I have a pimple. And it's really annoying. And makeup does nothing for it. It does nothing for it. You can still see it. You can still see the bump. It just makes it a little less red. I don't have freckles. I guess I do a little bit. But most of it, what's actually kind of weird is I have this new lotion that I bought at Beacon Skiff, and there's sparkles in it. And I didn't notice when I bought it. So my whole arms are just completely sparkles, and I use it for hand lotion too. And then, like, I was getting something off my pants earlier, and so I was, like, hitting my pants, you know, like, to try to get cat hair off of them. And then my pants ended up being sparkly, and it was just a mess. I ruined stream with my pimple. I'm sorry. I was trying to make you feel better.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
So horrible. So horrible. Usually won't click at all. See, that's true. That's a good, you know, you wouldn't click at all. That's the thing. Some people would, some people won't. I just want to know if people think that it works or if they're, like, super against it. Like, are you so against it that you would click on a title and tell them how much you hate clickbait, I guess is what I'm saying. Because for me, that's counterintuitive. Like, if you dislike it so much, then just leave it alone. Don't click on it, don't comment on it, don't do anything. Just be like, wow, you know,
Oh, like a
this
fish,
douche
in
used to
contrast
put
to
out
my
good
doggy
content, but
paddling
now he's
brother.
putting out a clickbaity title, you know? But the fact that you're actually commenting on it and saying that you think it's that way makes me think, okay, well, I mean, you're kind of doing what the video is there to do. Pay those bills. You noticed the tan? I'm so excited. I'm so proud of it. It's not even funny. All the news and media use clickbait. Honestly, I don't even pay attention to a lot of news and stuff like that anymore. Pff, whatever, girl. I love it. Pff, whatever. You know how many times I people at work and they have
Somehow,
no
the
idea
boy
what I'm
just isn't
doing?
very
Or
buoyant.
psht. I just totally spit too. It's so bad. It's used too much for completely false advertising. That is bad. I agree with that. I didn't need to do what? I didn't need to show you my pimple? The closest thing you have to tan is your freckles? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I just never thought I really had any. It's not stripper lotion. It's called shimmer lotion.
Skilled or no,
Freckles and southern
your bodies
accent.
are
That's so
ill-suited
opposite
to
of
the
me. It's
sea.
not even funny.
Your cause demands
Unless it's
alacrity,
PewDiePie.
and you shall have it.
0 F's given. Honestly, I've been becoming more confident with
But
myself.
first,
Like,
let us
I've been
take to the
taking
water.
a lot of pictures and posting them, like, without any makeup on, or just, you know, wearing whatever and not paying attention and stuff like that. So, like, just wearing the clothes that I wore for the day instead of changing, you know. So I've been getting a lot more confident, to be honest. And I really wasn't confident. Like, before I started losing weight, like, before I started getting, you know, a little bit of color, like, I wasn't confident at all, so. Misled by the title of today's stream, it says, "It is curly. What are you kidding? My hair is normally straight, dude. It's curly. See the ringlets? See them? See them? It's normally pinned straight." Hang on, guys. I'm watching the cinematic. I'll get back to chat in a minute. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
It's because you have gills.
Now I shall summon for you
Noble steeds?
of
Are they
great
gonna be
strength.
okay? Are they gonna be seahorses like in WoW? Come on, I want a seahorse or a turtle. But I feel like a turtle would be disrespectful since the turtle people would be calling turtles for us to ride on. That would be disrespectful. Oh, they're the stingrays. Yes. Yes. Didn't I just say I wanted one of these as a mount? Didn't I? I'm so excited.
Look at them. I bet they could take us
But as
all
for
the way to
branding
the
yourself as
deepest
one of your
depths
first
of the
videos, then
sea.
you're losing potential. That's true. I agree, Average. That makes a lot of sense. 80% of comments are that insanity. I hate this video so much. Exactly. Exactly. And a lot of times people like just say it to say it. Like some people are just so toxic and hateful that they just have to say stuff like that. It's just really funny. I don't know. I am the selfie queen, yes. Hey, Bellado. Yes, Stormblood. Finally. Clicking on something. Exactly. It does work positively in the algorithm. That's why I was making the comment I was making, Thread. It is not wavy. It's curly. My hair is naturally ringlets. And honestly, it's only a little less ringlety because I keep running my fingers through it. So it's making it more wavy than curly. But regardless.
And so they may.
The Tanner not,
After we've
Lisa's
won over the
rocking super.
Confederacy,
She is,
rescued
and she
the
still looks
Setsu,
hot.
and liberated your respective
First 2 weeks, but if
homelands.
you're part of the morning rush crew, you stop wearing. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. That's crazy. How long have you been working for Starbucks? And do you run back and forth like a ton? Yes, Underwater Zone in 14. I can get I can get a seahorse? That's awesome. I'm really excited about underwater stuff. Sorry, guys. I had scrolled up to read what everybody was saying and then scrolled back down.
Should you
No,
become
I'm not
parted
on a
from
rep
your
grind at
steeds,
all.
return
I'm
to
just
me,
on a
and I shall
MSQ
call
grind.
them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed
We
you on
are
your way.
essentially trying to get the blue Kojin on our side, and we're trying to get them to come to an agreement with the red Kojin who side with the Empire so that we can have them both to go against the Empire and take back their land. You get to keep this mount? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, cool. So I actually have to do this so I can get it.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
14 does look really, really good. But I liked WoW Underwater too. I actually really liked Foshjay. And yes, I do prefer to go there to level. And that's saying something because I really dislike all of the other Kata zones, to be honest. I did not skip over you. And yes, I do play with my hair a lot. But right now it's really dry, which is the reason I'm playing with it. I'm waiting for my brother, who is an esthetician, to come and do my hair. But he lives out in Arizona. And he's not coming out until next month. So I have to wait a little bit longer. I have to have him do my roots, which you guys can see how dark they are. I have to have him do my roots, and I want to get like a completely new beachy type color for the summer. And I have to get a trim because it's very, very dry. Very, very dry. The Oldham Zone was like the one bright side to Kata. I don't know. Honestly, my absolute favorite. I thought Oldham was fun. I thought that what was it? I can't remember. They were Indiana Jones quests, but I can't remember what the actual Harrison Jones, maybe? I thought those quests were a little bit too much. But it's okay. That's just me. Am I flirting with you? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm flirting with chat. What do I have to gain out of flirting with chat? Is this gonna help me? I'm so excited! I'm at a mount underwater! Look at this place! Oh my god! This is intense. And I love how they're all in little bubbles, and I love how you can tell that, like, a lot of the buildings are made with, like, coral and everything, but they still have this, like, the traditional Asian structure. It's cool. You better get back to Monterey Hunter Trier Guild Wars 2. I mean, I don't know if you can fight people underwater. To be honest, I'm unsure. Control space to dive when I'm on the surface. I read it. Thank you. Thank you. I did actually read it. No, I'm not a natural blonde. My hair is dirty blonde. I had really, really light natural blonde hair until I was like 14 or so. And then I hit puberty. And then it started to get darker. So I have like dirty blonde to light brown hair-ish. Some of that shampoo, Tresemme. Yep, Tresemme is amazing. What do you think, Cass? Do you like it? Well, you'll get there, Silent. You'll find one. I mean, it's just like a habit, mainly. I do it at work, too. And I'm not trying to flirt with anyone at work, so. It's one of your favorite places? It's really gorgeous. Gathering and treasure maps? Oh, okay, gotcha. They still don't know. They still don't know you've done this all? You mean like you've leveled through this? You mean, Balatu? My bags are fine. I just got rid of a ton of stuff. Don't be mean. I just put a ton of stuff on my Chocobo saddlebag stuff, so I'm fine. Platinum blonde hair as a kid? Yep, exactly. My bags are fine. Oh my god. Red wine color hair? I actually had dark red hair once. I don't know if it was essentially wine color, but it was like dark red. And then I've also had bright blonde hair with really, really dark brown low lights. I've also had blonde hair with brown hair underneath the back so that you could see it when I put it up in a ponytail. I've also had blonde hair with pink bangs. I've also had jet black hair. I've also had dark brown hair. I used to experiment a lot when I was in high school with my hair, so. It's not that bad. Seriously? Okay, seriously. Everybody's like, you need to do MSQ. That's the main thing you need to focus on. And then everybody's like, your bags, rude. 70 on everything except Blue Mage? Oh, nice. Oh, so you were just being sarcastic, picking on the fact that there's no underwater freaking fighting. I got you. That makes sense. You carry like 13 things? Okay. White blonde to near black brown. That's crazy. That's a big difference. I feel like, honestly, dyeing my hair so much, too, or coloring, or whatever you want to call it, has darkened the color as well. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but I feel like that's happened. I was trying to scroll up in chat to see what people had said that I missed. And, I went up way too high. Like, way too high. Oh, if repairable. You like to keep 2 bags empty? Yeah, I think I've had blue hair, too, and purple hair. I was trying to make my hair, like, a midnighty purple color. And I accidentally made it completely purple, and there was no way I would have been able to have that at work. So I had to change it. I am focusing on the MSQ. That is nice, Veltus, it is. Now it's rat colored? What's rat colored? Don't re at me, hand. Long and curly, sometimes afro. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, I honestly like blonde better too, but... alright, have a nice night, Zargan. Thank you so much for hanging out, broski. Oh, hey! Xiaosai is like an Aura. He's not a turtle guy. What in the heck? Oh, I love that hair. Oh my god. That hair and those eyebrows and eyes are perfect. You get a brief tour of your camp. Oh, really? I will definitely check it out. I'm so excited. I love how I always ask for all of these things. Like, I just expect you guys to post stuff for me. It's so great. Austin, Texas, multicolored hair is considered professional. Hey, it's all good. That's what I have to rely on my brother to do that stuff now. Whenever he comes out. But he only comes out like 4 times a year. So I literally wait until my hair's an absolute mess to have him do it. Keep Austin weird. You should. I would like to see it. I definitely would like to see it. Hold on one second, guys. All my Discord stuff messed up. I had Discord up and then it just kind of like went haywire on me. There we go. Whoa, Xiaosai. Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Wow, he's mean. That's Austin, Texas's official motto. Really? Stuff to look at and then never look. I do look at it. Hey, Adrak, what's up? I just don't always comment on it, but I do look at it. Hey, MMO, what's up? Is my brother as fabulous as the 14 esthetician? I mean, he likes to think he is. He is very, very, very full of himself. He's done stuff for a couple of documentaries, and he owns his own studio, so yes, he does think that he is that fabulous. I mean, I love him to death, but do I think he's that fabulous? I think he's very talented, but... Hey, Dragon, what's up? Got him? Wait, what happened? I am doing amazing. I'm having a lot of fun with everybody, doing more MSQ stuff, hanging out, super, super hungry, but it's okay. Oh, it is! I should get a t-shirt. I've never been there, but still. Oh, St. Louis scored. Gotcha. Yes, he would get mad at me when he was doing my hair. Exactly. Hey, Jester, it goes amazing. What's up, bro? I don't think he watches my stream. My family doesn't really understand my streaming. But if you guys actually want to check him out, I can actually show you what I mean. Hold on. He and I follow each other on Instagram. Hold on. I have to pronounce the name right. It's really weird. Okay, so it's my brother. We're talking about my brother. / the Simon Styles. I believe that's how it's spelled. Let me check the link. So yeah, that's him. So yes, he does think he's as fabulous as everybody else. I'm sorry your Wi-Fi still isn't working, MMO. And hugs. I hope your truck gets fixed, actually. I hope they finally figure it out. I am about to hit another dungeon. I'm so excited. Oh, the temple's optional? Well, I think we should just do it anyway. I mean, well, I'm just saying that, like, normally he doesn't follow a lot of people back on, like, on social media and stuff. So I'm surprised that when I actually followed him that he did follow me back. Because we don't really talk a lot. Like, we don't talk a lot as much as we'd used to because he lives out in Arizona, so. He does have beautiful hair. I agree. Hey, Roden, what's up? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Shades, Shiosai. Also near an 8-man trial. Yeah, everybody was saying that they were really excited for that trial, too. I mean, I don't follow family on Twitter, but I do follow my brother on Instagram. And I believe my dad follows me on Instagram as well. But that's about it. I mean, my parents and I actually talk to each other, as well as the rest of my family. But my brother, like, we're so busy, and then with the time difference that we never actually get to talk, so. Yes, that's my brother. Use for your aura. Really? Wait, in-game, the guy that I was saying that had great hair or my brother's hair? Hey, Ashura, what's up? And dungeons are the best. I just think they're the best because I can play with everybody else from stream. Oh, this is the one you were saying has all of your favorite music? That's awesome. Tomorrow's your birthday? Happy early birthday, Glitched! Oh my gosh, what have you been drinking? And I am doing absolutely amazing, having a lot of fun. How are you, love, other than drunk? It's alright, MMO. It's all good. You'd think they'd unfollow with all the cat girls being RT'd? I mean, you do you. That's essentially what my mom says. Like, she just really doesn't understand. She doesn't understand streaming. She doesn't understand how much I love games. She doesn't understand, like, how... Like, I'm a really avid reader as well. And she's always known that. Like, she's always been really, really excited about, like, how interested in learning I was in school and whatnot, and how much I love to read. And I put, you know, all of my WoW lore novels and my chronicles on the same pedestal as, like, a really great novel. And she just, like, doesn't understand it. It's so great. So she, like, you know, she supports me, kind of, but she doesn't really get it, you know? Corona Extra? I don't think I've ever had Corona Extra. You're on Aether today, too? Woo! It is a gamer thing. Exactly. And whatnot. Oh, sorry. I say it quite a bit. Not as much as other people, though. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village, and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Wow, LSA is getting after him. What is he going to say to that? Suino Sato is our sanctuary, under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui. We Ryan enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has never been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past, the Ruby Princess in her wisdom decreed that we would take no part, as it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me, I understand how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. I just love how this guy looks, he's so great. Hey, Big C, what's up? You want him to do your hair? Well, maybe he will when he comes out. Sounds like someone that thinks video games are not... It's not that she necessarily doesn't think that video games are with someone's time. She was just, you know, she grew up in a different time, so she just doesn't understand how people can be so engaged in playing video games. Like, when I was growing up, I didn't play as much video games. Like, I didn't start playing until I played FF7, and I didn't start that until I was like 12. And so I was always outside, you know, I was never inside watching TV or playing games at all. It was just crazy. You see someone else talking? What do you mean? Oh, chat is broke for you? Oh, rip. I'm sorry. She is cute. She has at least 18 guys. It should be pretty humid. His hair shouldn't be this perfect if it's that humid, to be honest. Alphino or LSA? I think Alphino and the things that he says are more cute. I think LSA is more fierce and like more of a sexy personality. But I think Alphino is more cute. People just like different things. Yeah, exactly. People just like different things. Oh, it just breaks for you? Rip. I'm not doubting anything. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. It's super cold in those bubbles. Yeah, they did say it was super cold. I was just saying that, like, you would think that the fact that it's keeping all of the water out and there's, you know, sand. I guess it could be cold with sand. I don't know. You would just think it wouldn't be. That ain't a Vieira. I think it's a Vieira. Look at their ribbon. Well, they actually have two different outfits now, so you don't have to worry too much about which is which. Oh yeah, he is pretty good looking. I think it's crazy, like, how many people have presences on Twitch and YouTube that, like, all they do is, like, work out other than that, too. I just saw him, like, in a picture he was working out. So, I just think it's crazy. Not that he does that. I mean, he's obviously a doctor, but still. She is sexy. Just the way she acts is sexy. Because she's just literally, like, no you. You know what I mean? She's very, like, bossy. But they're around Mikote. Yes, they do have a different outfit. I'm sure you knew that they get different outfits, but yes, they do look different now. Alice in game is sexy. Oh god, we're back to this tool bag? This tool bag is the one that they have beating up Gosetsu? Seriously? This guy who's run away like 3 times? If this is the same guy, which it looks like the same guy?
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
Are you serious? How many times did I tell you guys that Yatsuyu reminds me of Lucy Liu's character in Kill Bill? Because she still does.
Your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Ooh, giving shots.
Name calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
I love how he pretty much pledged to, like, go along with her so that this family would, you know, not have to die. And then he's sitting here getting beat up, and then he's sitting here name calling. So it's like, what?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Jeez. He's going all out. Ooh.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable.
But, I mean, how did she get this way? Like, was
Before
she
you
ever a good
die,
person?
You will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
Like, she just seems so wicked, you know what I mean? Well, of course her story is tragic. Of course it is. Like, nobody
But you
just
think
is
you are
this
made
way.
of sterner
That's why I
stuff?
said she reminds me so much of Lucy Liu's character in Kill Bill. Like, her story was absolutely tragic.
Rather than
But she
having
ended up
beat
being
you,
one of the people that she hated. So it
I
just,
should have
I
my
don't know, it's
oath
weird.
go and fetch your master's head.
Playing Japanese audio, so, oh, gotcha. I don't mind the voices. I think they're all right. Something more sultry. Her Japanese is way better. Well, I have to check it. Amaric is sexy. A spoiler bar warning. I mean, honestly, like, you know, I ask for spoilers and everybody yells at me, so it doesn't even matter. And I don't even do it on purpose. I'm just trying to talk naturally. I know. You can't say without ruining the story. I know. Blues are up. Isn't that a spoiler? Isn't that a spoiler, Mystic? It does make for a good villainous character, I agree. Oh, you just didn't expect it to be like that? Gotcha. Amaric is good in every language. Or just, like, not necessarily sultry, just more like
Poor Lord
huffy.
Kyan.
Like deeper
Kami
and
rest
huffy,
his
you know?
soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years
a lot of
he was
people don't think
content
so,
to
Glitch,
serve his
but
masters as a
I'm
dog.
really going to try to,
And
this
then
is my
everyone
favorite
had to
wording,
rise up and
I'm
get
really going to try to
themselves
bang
killed.
out the rest of the MSQ before Shadowbringers, so I'm hoping to be on par, if I actually, like,
Tell me,
How
did it
no
feel
life it
to
after work and
fail
play
him
it
that
even when I'm
day?
not streaming, and
live
power
with the
through, but
disgrace of
if
his
I just
death.
keep playing like this, obviously not, but I'm hoping to. Oh, poor Gosetsu.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything
I'll be right back
to
to you
return
guys.
his master's side,
I'm just listening to this real quick.
even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name.
Wait a
Truly
second.
tale for the poets.
So this isn't the first time that Gosetsu has pledged himself to the Empire? He was trying to save his life and get back to his master, and he fought for the Empire? Are you serious? It took you like 2 days skipping the cutscenes? Yeah, I mean, I can definitely do it, but still. Not a tempter, so her voice works for you? That's true, I guess she is kind of a sadist. Hi, lasers! Yes, I do play with my hair quite a bit. Sorry. Just hammering out the MSQ before SHB is totally possible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can definitely do it. It'll just take time. And
do
again,
not
I'll be back
deny
to
my
chat in just a
sins,
moment. I'm just listening to this.
But I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
At least he knows, you know?
Oh, I mean not to reproach
At least he
you,
said something
but to
about it.
praise you.
Like, he doesn't pretend that it didn't
You're a
happen.
survivor, samurai. Just like me.
So wait. Hold up. So she's comparing him to killing a bunch of people for the Empire to getting back to his master. Even though it wasn't honorable, he still got back to his master and still fought for his people afterwards, even though he did something completely horrible. To this, where she literally is a sadist, that she is only doing it to survive? Are you serious right now? I'm triggered. I'm really triggered. Yeah, I don't think I've skipped any of the cutscenes, at least not on purpose anyway. It fluctuates? It does kind of fluctuate. I guess I didn't notice it until you said anything. Most of a day spamming circus as well. Wait, what's circus? Aw, thank you, Glitched. Oh, it's alright. Well, happy early birthday. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope you have an awesome, awesome, awesome birthday.
So, let us not dwell on the past.
I know,
you
I'm
and
just
I,
I'm just
and instead give
complaining. I'm
thought
still
to the
triggered.
future.
I know
To
she's
wit,
implying that she joined
I
up
would
with the
ask
Empire
you
to
again to help
survive.
me resolve this
I just think
vexing
that
matter of
everything
Dorma's
she's
missing
doing,
heir.
regardless, like, he killed people, yeah. You know, but we don't actually know the details of him killing people. Like, she's literally toying with people. She's not just killing people for the Empire, like, fighting for their army or anything, or fighting for their military. Like, she's literally pitting people against each other and enjoying it. Like, that's what I don't like.
Living or dead, it makes no difference.
Oh, a 24-man
really.
raid? Gotcha.
But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee.
Yeah, she's Sylvanas right now.
So
exactly,
tell me,
kind of.
What became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
And he still won't give up the information. Poor Gosetsu.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Jeez. Hey, Slayer, what's up?
Of all the bloody stupid. Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
This guy. He's run away so many times, and now he has to do this and be picked on. I know, Reversed, but still, it's just like, seriously? She became a warrior of darkness. But still. I kind of figured, Keek. I kind of figured. Easy way to buy pretty good... Oh, nice. Well, maybe eventually I'll do that when I'm not focused on this. Ooh, a new weapon! Yay! I'm so excited. It's called The Ground. Good one, man. Well, I mean, he's also fallen pretty hard, you know? He's run away so many times. He's technically been marked a coward. Like, he, you know, he's been beat up. He has, like, a bandage on his face. I think he's fallen pretty hard. And start ticking. You're getting your Dark Knight up as your warrior, scholar, and summoner are maxed? Awesome, Luna. Are you having fun with the Dark Knight quests, though? Everybody said they were really good. Alright. High five, bro. You guys are so cute. Thank you so much for the follow, Luna. I appreciate it. The level 51 blew your mind? See, I started, like, the first 2 quests and did, like, the first duty that you get to save people, and kind of, like, learn the class a little bit, but after that I didn't do much because I went back to the MSQ. Funny 60 to 70? How is it funny? It's fantastic. That's what everybody keeps telling me, Faustus. It is a Sylvanas foul alert. Well, it's Sylvanas and a goblin. I just thought it really kind of worked because she's like saluting and the goblin's like tipping his cap a little bit. So it's like perfect. It's like a perfect thank you. 50 and 70 quest lines. Gotcha. Jeez, that's crazy. You guys are insane. Leveling all of your classes. I'll get there. I want to level every single class and every single profession eventually. Alright, mine apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Inahami, and this is my wife, Yunagi. We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? Alice is so like, may I ask why? Seriously. Hey, thanks for following Nikki named me Sephora. What's up? Love the name, by the way. Omni is awesome. Yours looked like a clown with all different kinds of gear at this point. Yeah, I did take time to make... Well, this is all of the gear that Tataru made for me. So I made sure that I actually went and did the glamour for it, because I think it's awesome. Yes, I think I already did that, Hand. Going to be running POTD if I do what? If I do what? Oh, level all the classes? Well, we'll see. I've saved some quests to be able to do stuff, and I can still do dungeons for gear, too. Why do you not like the warrior quest in SB? Really helps to have all the professions at the same time. I know. Which is why I haven't done any of them yet. So I can do them all at the same time. Hi, Nikki. What's up, love? Thank you so much for the follow. Is good for leveling DPS? Well, I know it is. I'm just saying. Like, I thought POTD was fun with a group, but I don't know if I would want to do it over and over for every single class. Alright, 'twould be too much hope that you would know of her, but her name is Yugiri. He's asking about Yugiri? Yes, we have seen her. My character's like, yes! A preemptive prayer for my inventory. By then, I'll have actually gone through my inventory. Paladin is your main, but the story for it was forgettable. Yeah, I haven't done anything with anything else. I've done a little bit of Conjurer, so I've seen the chick that, like, has a lot of healing talent, but doesn't focus on... like, all of the elements around her and how she has to focus that or else she'll end up killing herself like her mother did. And I've done a little bit of Thaumaturge and a little bit of Dark Knight, but not enough to remember. Maybe like 2 or 3 starting quests, and then mostly Bard. Are far better off in dungeons. Yeah, you do you, Adrak. You'll finish it eventually. The amount of inventory space, oh god. I mean, I just assumed that you were, you know... saying that because of how my inventory is, that's how bad it'll be when I actually level all my crafters. I didn't realize that you were saying that it was just bad in general, but still. Yeah, Dancer's gonna be a lot of fun. It only wears if you were full enough to run them with Netflix on your other screen. Oh, without. That's true. Well, I mean, it wasn't bad the first time I did it because everybody was essentially telling me what I had to do, so that was fun, but I don't know if I would like it for anything else. Gunbreaker looks amazing. I'm actually more excited about Gunbreaker than Dancer. Here's some song distortion in the music. What is this, Doki Doki? I actually never played Doki Doki, but I remember it being like really, really big where everybody wanted all of the big streamers to play it. Alright. It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yangxia. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear it. We thought the matter closed, but she forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garlands would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. Hey, thank you so much for the lurk, Remineth. I appreciate it. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no other would. Aw, Yugiri's like exiled! That's so sad! I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. I play 14. Am I a WoW what do you mean oh, refugee. Yes, I am a WoW refugee. I mean, so much as in I don't have a particular interest to play World of Warcraft anymore for Endgame. I still have fun leveling characters, though I have not done it in some time because I've been streaming FF14. Alright, but before I finish reading this cutscene, I really have to run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I love you guys. Mwah. Share stream for a moment. Those of you that have the emotes, spam them. Love you guys. Mwah. Sorry guys, I had to pee like so bad. I literally like, I always start stream and then I have to pee like right at the beginning of stream and I just literally just don't go. Like I just wait to go. It's so bad. Ah. Stuck in Praetorium Roulette. Aw, you poor thing. Are you doing it as a complete pug? Chair for next Blizzard CEO. I mean, I'm still pretty new. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know in the game. Mikote, everybody loves Mikote. Cheer for support the Horde. Wow, wow, guys. And yeah, mount hunting can be painful but fun. I think like mount farming is painful for every game. I do have a chair emote. It's just tier 2. Human is back. I'm sorry, Akuka. But still. You guys didn't miss me? Alright, I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there were something more we could assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. I know, 16 days, I'm so excited, MMO. Human is better in the chair, thank you. Thank you. Roulette for free experience, more tombstones. Oh yeah, I know that. I do the roulette, I just haven't done it today. I know it's not good for my bladder. It was only like an hour or two. It wasn't that terrible. We just missed the chair more. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You play one on badly in RL, so avoid them in MMO. 99 kills to get him out. That's not terrible. Please never leave again. I'll never leave you. Aw, hearts. But yeah, no, I do have, because all of my tier 1 emotes are taken, I actually do have one more slot available that I'm waiting on an emote. But yeah, this is the Zan chair. I'm not a Capricorn, I'm a Pisces. I know, it's pretty bad. I'll get better. I'll get better. At a most fortuitous time. Yay! I'm so glad that I'm taking away you being upset about having 20 million cutscenes. Just pee in the Ruby Sea. You're a Gemini? Nice. Yay, Veritast? Why did your name look so weird to me at first? Veritast. You probably caught up because I do nothing but talk. And actually read the dialogue out loud. That's so great. Sometimes. An insurance policy, if you don't get the drop, you can buy in 99 times. Oh, really? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So it's not like a bad drop rate. You just literally, sometimes it takes you 99, but you still definitely get it on the 99th time. That's crazy. Oh, Trinidad and Tobago. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. So I'll just call you Veritas then. Over 200 times before you get the pony drop? What? I don't even know where I'm going. Why am I climbing this tower? I don't even need to climb this tower. I need to go down here and outside and swim. 99 tokens equals amount. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. It does make it more bearable. I think it's a bit nicer too because you're still farming. You just don't have to farm as much depending on your luck. Must have been low on patience. I know, I know. I don't have a bikini yet. I don't have one yet. I'll get one eventually, I promise. Oh, nice. So, can you get, like, current weapons? Like, if I were to buy a weapon now, I forgot what I was looking for. Mount guide. What do I want to ride down here? I'm gonna ride my Midgar Stormer and I'm gonna swim through the sea on my Dargon. Oh yeah. Or the chair. I guess I'll swap to the chair next. How does that sound? It's just so pretty. You get the Primal's weapon? Oh, okay. I was just wondering as to how the item level would be, I guess. You're not running Mentor 3,000 times? Oh, yeah, that's a lot. The lack of mankini, right? Or just like a banana hammock. I mean, come on. It's optional dungeon though. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Oops, I went past it. I'm not super new. I've been playing for a couple of months. At the moment, I don't need help with anything. I'm just doing MSQ stuff, but I appreciate the offer, Nikki. I totally swam right by Alisay. Alisay's just over here, lounging around, and I just totally freaking swam by her. She's not too far above me. Here. Now can we talk? There we go. A bunny set as a guy? Well, I'll have to do that then. Wouldn't it be Sephora? True, it would be Sephora. I'm sorry, Sephora. At the moment, I do not have anything I need help with, but I appreciate the offer and I will keep that in mind. Because your Nikki named you Sephora, not just Sephora. Thank you for correcting me. I actually really love Slutmogs. Like, that's all I wore on my Blood Elf when I played. It was all Slutmogs. Only takes a few minutes. Oh, that's not bad then. There's a Mog head and you can wear a bikini. That's so great. Auto crafting glamour prism. Well, make sure you send stuff to me, some to me, because you can never have enough. Honestly, Glitched, it's the only class I've really played. Dark Knight seems like it will be a lot of fun, and Conjurer was fun when I was messing around with it for healing. But I don't think I've played enough of the other classes to say which one is my favorite, but I am having a lot of fun on Bard. Yeah, everybody find your Slutmogs and send me a link, please. Yeah, I know. I'm actually really excited. I haven't done a trial on Extreme yet, but I do plan to. And I'm not AFK, I'm just reading. I have to look for the treasure.
Squirrely classes, I may like Red Mage. What do you mean squirrely? Everybody thinks I will love Dancer, but honestly, I think the FF Slutmogs are just better because they're on like more humanoid characters. So I think they're absolutely adorable, and I think they're more detailed. But I do love the WoW Slutmogs too. Like, I'm a big fan of the Mage Weave leggings. I love how it kept saying I was getting closer and then it's like, no you. Oh yeah, they're awesome on Blood Elf Demon Hunters. They were awesome on my Blood Elf Mage. I wore like a little, like tank top type thing on my Mage, and then the Mage Weave leggings, the Mage Weave boots, and the Mage Weave hands. Yeah, that's what I heard, is that Machinist was like getting completely reworked. I found it! Woo! Sorry guys, I was just trying to find this thing shimmering. Alright, hold on, let me go up and chat. Never played one but your sister plays? There are just so many abilities, like that's what's tough, Thread. Like, I still haven't gotten used to the amount of abilities going from a Frost Mage to a Bard. There'll be so many Dancers. Yeah, everybody is really excited about Dancer just with the buffs. Yeah, we can go with Final Fantasy. That works for me. But yeah, you can have casual style, you can have dress-up style, you can have, like, fighting style. And everything matches really well with each other. I think that they really took that into consideration, and it fits your character well. Where, like, there are a lot of things that can fit, like, whatever race that you have. Whereas I feel like in WoW, you know, you have to be a specific race, and you have to be male or female for it to actually, like, work. You know what I mean? Or for a Slutmog to work on you. Or at least that's my opinion anyway. Oh, there she is. I almost said he. 960 days? That's crazy. I have like 3. Dancer like Bard will be proc-based? Yep, that's what I heard. And that they were taking away a couple of like the Bard buffs or like the Bard RNG. Something they're taking away. Support classes on a roll, all are DPS. Well, I mean, I just feel like, I guess, Bard is a bit more of a support. Like, it's still DPS, but I feel like it supports the party more than, you know, does high damage. No longer on Instagram? Aw, come on. Your cousin made you, had it taken, he reported it? That's so horrible. That's so horrible. So many new classes since you last played. When was the last time you played, Stassi? 3 bars from 1 to 8. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm using 4 right now and I'm overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed when I had 2. The Bard are... Oh, it just won't be dependent on crit. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I haven't actually watched the live letter. I just know that they were making changes to Bard and I wasn't sure exactly what the changes were yet. Are the support-ish? Yeah, that's what I mean. Support-ish. Not necessarily that support is a role, but that they support more than they damage. 2 years of Bard playing feel more fresh. Discriminating female body? Because it was a sexy... Oh my god. Sexy things are not discriminating the female body. I'm sorry. They're not. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. We do get another live letter Friday. What time is that on, by the way? Because depending on what time it's on and depending what we do with D&D, I could possibly stream that, but we'll see. Normally Fridays are off, but we'll see. Good question. Nobody knows. 3? I'll be at work. Come on. I'll have to watch it again after. Oh, 6 Eastern? Well, 6 is like right when D&D starts, so that won't work. You wish games would pivot back toward the 5 roles rather than the 3 that seem current? I mean, it would be cool to actually have support roles. I mean, I think it's neat that they have support DPS, but it would be cool to have stuff that's straight support, kind of like in FF13. Good for you, Number9. On some podcast? Aw, I appreciate it, Idlevice. That's awesome. I love the name, by the way. And I'm really, really glad that you saw the podcast. It was my very first. I was really, really scared and nervous, but I think I did pretty well. And, you know, I'm really glad you're hanging out. And I hope you enjoy the content. You had 2 off jobs to become Bard was Archer 30 and Pugilist was 15. It was harder back. Oh, I'm sure it was definitely harder. I'm definitely sure. 4 GCDs for a burst. That's a big fair trade. I'm Eastern. And, yeah, no, there's no way I'd be able to get the day off. Especially so close. I'd call in and they'd pretty much be like, you're fired. Which is funny because I've called in once in the 8 years that I've worked for this dealership. Actually, plus, tomorrow is my first conference call for being on the VW crew. So, like, for my Volkswagen warranties, how good I am with administrating, I was asked to be on the VW crew, which kind of makes executive decisions for a lot of materials and stuff that you use for Volkswagen of America. And you have to do a conference call once a month, and then you actually have to go to a conference once a year. And tomorrow is my first conference call that I'm in, so I have to do that. 6 Eastern, yeah. So 6 is right when I get out of work, and then right when I get home, I'll be starting to play D&D on Friday, so oh well. I mean, I would love to, Stassi, but I mean, you have to think about having consistent pay. Like, you know, I have to pay rent, I have to pay my bills, you know, I have things that I want to do other than being home all the time. Like, I want good food. So as much as I would love to do that, I'm not really there yet with my stream. I mean, I love streaming regardless. You know, I have fun with you guys regardless of any of that. But if I was planning on doing that, like, I'm not really there yet with stream. A, and B, it makes more sense to me having a consistent paycheck. Alright, I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Gosetsu will have died of old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, Xandri? And I'm like, oh yeah, I actually found it. No big deal. This is it, the Yasaki no Magatama, exactly as Sarabun described. I have no idea. I don't know the time differences. I'm really horrible with those, so. Dancer in the first 5 seconds on a mail.
Dancer is an insanely fun job, and also a
oh yeah.
So I'm excited to show you guys and try to explain what
it's cute. I like that.
Now, Squirt.
I love that garb. It's really pretty. Hey, Mirio, what's up? One of your slot mog on the Amino Blizzard games? We'll send it. Seriously. I am still a Fathom member. I love how everybody keeps saying that. I am still on the Fathom team. My main team that's actually posted on my Twitch is Lazura. But I'm a part of 5 teams. I have Fathom, Kappa Crew, Twitch Kittens, Lazura, and something else. But no, I am still in Fathom. Okay, see ya. You have to go because Cass is in here, or are you just saying that? Don't make it slutty, you're doing it wrong. Exactly, Reversed, exactly. I mean, or looking like a thug would be good too. Feel like being part of the Vigado crew ought to come with a slick jersey. It really should. I think you do get a t-shirt. I think you get a t-shirt. I'm excited about Gunbreaker too. I was actually more excited about Gunbreaker than I was for Dancer, so. It's an editor / mod, yeah. A slutty thug? Yeah, that's true. A slutty thug would be fun too. Woo! I got my bow! Yeah, I want to see people try to pull off a slutty thug, and then I want to see what it looks like. I'm really excited about this. I actually haven't upgraded my recommended gear in a while. Oh god, guys, look at this bow. Oh my god. I have to get back into one of the cities because you can't see how amazing it looks in the water. But once I get back to the city, it'll look amazing. I'm very stoked. Alright. Much as I would like to return and thank Yugidi's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamizu at once. Hold on to it for now, Xandri. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. File's too big? Aw, rip! That sucks. Yes, I did learn how to glam. The gear that I'm wearing right now is the gear that Tataru made. That is glam, so I did learn how to do that. Oh my god, I can ride my fat kitty in the water. I am so excited. Look at me go! You're bad with servers? Yes, Siren is on Aether. Yep. A lot more of normal clothes and making a Kingdom Hearts dancer. That would actually be really, really cute. I mean, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, but I have seen quite a few of the trailers and I know what the characters look like. And yes, I am planning on playing it at some point. But I think that would be super adorable. You just have a feeling. They will be everywhere, don't you worry. Male road dancers. Yeah, Ninja Slutty Thug would be cool too. Or like slutty, I don't know, slutty pirate would be fun too. Leather chaps, a cowboy stripper. I like that too. You guys and all your glamour ideas. Let's do it, I'm excited. Oh, I forgot to go to the front door. Or the entrance area. Hold on. Where is the entrance area to this orb? There's the entrance area for that orb, but I need the entrance area for this orb. Yeah, Slutty Cowboy would be awesome. Yeah, the chat really... Everybody's like, I have this idea. No, I have this idea. And everyone else is like, okay, you guys are just getting really crazy. Can I enter from here? No. Where's the door? Where's the door? There it is. I found it. I got it. It's alright. I got it. Oh, there's a break in it at the top? Thank you. Don't let Twitch close on you, Cass. We're having the best conversation right now. A Halloween nun? The Animos glamour set means everyone can be a slutty cowboy? Wait, post that glamour set. I want to see it. You don't want to see a machinist? Well, you don't have to see a machinist. You can see a dancer that way. In arseless chaps. I didn't realize there were multiple places you could enter. Alright, but guys, look at my bow. Look at how legit this is. I love it. I love that just regular bows from quests look like this and that you don't have to use like glamour for them. And it gets smaller, look. When I open it up, it goes big. I love it. Okay, I'm done now. I was just really excited about that. The Rogue Transmog on hashtag Blizzard Games. Alright, let me check it. Hold on. Hey, Any Road, welcome back. What's up? Alright, hold on. Blizzard Games, Blizzard Games. Oh, I love that. They were upset about that on your Instagram? Seriously? That's not even that bad. I love it. Oh, and for anyone who is not in the Discord, this is the Discord link, and these are my social medias. Feel free to follow them if you would like. It does look like a stingray. That's probably the point, too. Alright, hold on. Let me check this out. Oh, yes! I love it! You really can be a sexy cowboy / girl. That's so great. I love it. I love it. If your chaps have you have leather pants. That's true. That's actually true, Mofakin. You present a good point. You've seen the worst of glamours. Is Balmung really bad for glamours? Like what? Leveling paladin? Nice. I'm still working on the bard. Where are you with your paladin? No, nobody said you were wrong, MMO. Stop. That is a cute jacket. Like, regardless of what you pair it with, it's cute. Oh, Balmung is the Gotcha. Stingrays have killed Steve Irwin. But in the game, though, they're beautiful. And, on, like, National Geographic and stuff, they're beautiful, too. Yes, I am, Titan. I am using the pre-order earrings. I just chat with chat too much and read the quests so much that it just takes me a really long time. Okay, that's a good comparison. Like Moodguard. I gotcha. It's super cheap to buy from the market board. Oh, that's cool. They were basically gonna get your Instagram banned for... That's so stupid. You should beat them up. A little more toxic from what you've seen. Really? It's toxic in FF14? I literally haven't seen anything toxic. It does have its Goldshire style areas. Oh god. Do they have people... The only thing I ever saw in Goldshire was I saw someone like pretending that she was like stripping and dancing for someone as a night elf on like a guy's lap. Like I really wanted to see some crazy like erp, but I didn't see any and I was really upset about it. Like I was really upset about it. I like literally made a character on Moonguard and went into the basement just to see if I could see some action and nothing. I was really upset. To get your internet hookah? What do you mean you were lied to? I wanted to see stuff. I was like, okay. Well, everybody kept telling me because I'd never made a character on Moonguard and I'd heard about how bad it was, but I was really excited to see it for myself firsthand. And so I went there and I was like, nothing's happening. It was just this one chick who was like, looked like she was doing the night elf dance. And it made it look like she was on some guy's lap who was sitting down and they were like talking dirty to each other, but that was it. And I was really upset. No, it's not that bad, Cass. No, I did watch it actually. But I only watched it once. Sorry, my eyes are really watering. I only watched it once with everyone from stream, so I actually have to watch it again to get the full take of it. I did hear that they called Hydaelyn a Primaldom. They're banned from being invited to most link shells you're in? Oh, jeez. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wanted to see some stuff because I wanted to see how bad it could be. They used to do that, but were forced to go to Tells. Oh, really? So that's why. That's why I didn't get to see it, because they were forced to go to Tells. Alright. To treat with men and women such as you is an invite fortune into our homes. Gladly we will aid your cause. Lisa's like, yeah! All is ready, Soroban? Then give them what they require. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort? Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open, the treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from malms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. Giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't nearly have enough troops in Isari to hold off the pirates. Oh! Wait, the last time we tried to create a diversion like this, it didn't go very well. They ended up invading and killing, like, everybody in Alagana. So I don't know if this is really a good idea, to try to get, like, half of their army to fight, when instead they could infiltrate somewhere else. Pretty good mistells back in FF11. Oh god, like what? Started on Moonguard when you started playing WoW? Aw, Adric. You saw some RP being pregnant in Goldsire when they finished at level 1, Gnome logged in and went mama? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Oh, add-ons? Psh, it's dumb. There's just the one old drunk guy in there. To know about the situation, you're like 10, you'll be, oh yeah. But see, I kind of wanted to see like what it was all about, and nothing ever happened, and I was really upset. I put on my Roto and Wind Wizard hat. I did not, Nikki. I did a podcast with them. So, we did the podcast together, live. We were live on their channel, but it was a couple weeks ago. And then they posted the podcast on YouTube. So, moved to Durotan before level 40 and was happily forever after. Oh. Yes, look for the screenshots. I want to see. But that was the thing, was everybody was like, you know, it can get so bad, this, that, and the other thing, blah, blah, blah. And then I wanted to see it firsthand, and then nothing happened. I was like, that's cool. Whatever. Alright, however, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So, if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright. Great, how do we do that again? Aw, thank you so much, I appreciate it. Your Moonguard's tune was named Casey Anthony. Your kids will sleep so well you think they're dead. Wait, really? Are you serious? Their group was a family used gnome for child play and it was awkward? Yeah, it sounds kind of awkward. You danced a Night Elf on tables in vanilla for mount money? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it actually worked. It's so crazy that these people actually, like, I don't know. People are weird. I don't know. Alright, the Yakasani no Magatama is one of the 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief-making. Weird is one way to put it. People are thirsty. It's so crazy. Like, even in game, it's just funny, like, what gold they'll pay for. Like, I don't even know. To me, it seems like a waste of gold, but hey, I mean, if it worked for you, then do it up, you know? People are lonely, yeah. That's a sad way to put it when you put it that way. When you put it that way, it sounds mean when I pick on them. Of lonely nerd boys and MMOs. So, if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by our Red Brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault? More or less. The Yasakani no Magatama belongs on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. Hold on, guys. I accidentally just opened a bunch of stuff on my computer that I didn't mean to. Lack of sleep plus coffee? Hey, it's all good. I mean, even if you're hearing things, tell us what you're hearing. Make chat really exciting. Make it interesting. Is it nearly every... That's true, Titan. I mean, seriously. 40 gold for everything in vanilla? Yeah, so 100 gold is crazy. Called us strangers? Aw, thank you so much for the sub, Sephiroth. Sephiroth XXL. I love that name, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's now time to revolt and make her pay. I didn't call you strangers. When did I call you strangers? What? Let's say it involved Mithra sticking their tails where a tail shouldn't... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You were so sweet. By holding date auctions, they were able to buy a mansion in FF14 by doing that. Date auctions. That sounds like some Don Corneo action. Some tabs I don't want you to see? Nah, I'm not Soda or anything. Was there someone that had like, he had like his TV on or something, or his other monitor, and it was like somehow in the cam and you could see like that the person was watching like porn or something? I'll let you know. Oh, okay. I appreciate that, Reversed. And again, thank you so much, Sephiroth. I appreciate it. We are strangers to a sense. Yeah, everyone is a stranger. I mean, I still call you guys my friends, but whatever. I guess we aren't really friends. I guess everybody wants to revolt. I guess. It was a League streamer? That's what it was. I just heard about it. And then, like, whenever I talk about having, like, 2 monitors up or, like, show you guys on a phone, like, people will DM me and they'll be like, careful of that porn you're watching. And I'm like, I don't think that's ever happened. Completely forgot what was the thing. Like something bad, seeing something bad on your screen or something. Not really friends. I said that you were friends. Other people are saying that you're strangers. 4 to 6 hours before people log back on in the morning. Oh, jeez. Well, good luck, bro. Good luck. And thank you for the follow, Ada Vice. I appreciate it. Just participated in a date auction. Oh, God. You can include date art, but you just also do dungeons. Well, still. It's like dates in WoW. I actually thought it was kind of cute. Like, some people literally, like, had, like, in-game, like, romances. Like, they met their significant other on WoW, and then they ended up getting married. But, like, until they actually met each other IRL and got married, they would have dates in-game, and they would go to, like, Zangar Marsh and, like, have a picnic on top of the mushrooms or whatever, you know? I don't know. Oh, Chocobo emote. Yeah, I have a couple of them. Those are cute, too. I like the fired one. Alright, right then. I'm not normally in the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. Met in guild and got married, see? And, like, a couple of people that I know IRL, they knew a couple of guys so well that were in their guild from just playing WoW together that they invited him to be their best man at their wedding, and then they ended up going and living with him later on. Or, like, they're roommates and stuff now. Yeah, see? It works for some people. Living together almost 4 years? See, that's crazy. No, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with dating in-game. I think it's cute. Quest complete. In-game, yeah. Alright, much like her brother, LSA also loves it when a plan comes together. I don't know about you two, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too, let's do this. Right. Not left to say then. What will I say? To the Isle of Zeki! I'm excited, let's go. I love how everybody does this. It's the best. Koji Fox stuffed the dialogue and descriptions with memes. Wait, what? Who's Koji Fox? Online friend. Yeah, no, they can definitely be. I feel like people are a lot more open-minded, you know, too. And it's just like, it's neat to have that anonymity, you know? That you can pretty much tell anybody anything and you'll know that it, like, well, I guess sometimes it can come back to bite you IRL, but for the most time, not. Oh, gotcha. I didn't know that reversed. The Lore Master. Is useful and a welcome member of any party. Her brother's worthless. I mean, he tried to be, you know, political. You can get to know someone much better. Oh yeah, definitely. I agree. A GF in game? Aw, you poor thing. Stop. I am a firm believer. Everybody's gonna pick on me for this, but I'm a firm believer that there's someone out there for everyone. I know not everybody shares the same belief. I know that a lot of people have horror stories and tragedies, but that's truly how I feel. Absolutely. So we have to go all the way up here. And you said there are like cracks in the top right. Oh yeah, right there. I know people think it's crap, but I think it's true. So I don't care. Too afraid to go outside? Oh, that is the sweetest, cutest thing. What he says about Lorgos, oh gotcha. When you see you there before you know what they look like, true. It is better. Not much else. But that's what I'm saying, like once you do find them, I do think that there's someone for everybody. Can I text him? Yeah, sure, I'll get right on that. Because I totally know a lot of girls IRL, because I have a lot of girlfriends. I am so, like... I mean, you guys have heard me talk. I don't have any girlfriends. I can't hook you up with anybody. Why can't you summon one? When you said that, it just made me think of the King of the Hill episode. When, like, the guys, like, they mess with tarot cards, and they try to get, Hey, thanks for the follow, Ziggy, what's up? And they try to get Bobby to, like, join them, and Hank goes to save him because they're trying to do rituals, and Hank's like, why don't you just go find a girl or something? And he's like, waste my love nectar on some harlot or something. He's like, when I'm ready, a woman will be delivered to me. There you are, Alice. Love nectar. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but he definitely said that he can't waste it on some harlot. And it was just the best thing I'd ever heard in my life. Gamer Escapes 14 Wiki has a few lore panels. Oh, hold on. Gamer Escapes Wiki. Thank you, Yuki. Gamer Escapes 14 Wiki. And yes, I know I'm a dork for writing this stuff down, but I don't care. You're at least good enough to get Scholar or something. No, I can't hook you up with any. I'm sorry. More of a man. Yeah, I'm very, very dorky. I don't have a lot of female friends. Which one is single and which one am I hooking you up with? Every single one of my coworkers is either married or with someone. I think there's like one of my coworkers isn't with someone, but she just got through like a bad breakup, and so she's just like happy being single right now, I guess, because her boyfriend had like cheated on her and stuff. But then what's funny is that after all of that, and she said she didn't want to be with him anymore, he like popped the question. And it's like, wow, like how I don't even know the word for it. Like, how stupid can you be? Like, you cheated on her, but then you think that she's just gonna automatically take you back because you popped the question. Like, what? What? Some people are so stupid. Exactly, Ikuka. And it's not even thinking getting married will fix a broken relationship. It's like, you broke it very recently, and then she says she doesn't want to be with you, and then you're like, let's get married. Like, no, I can't trust you. Like, what? Spill all the tea? There is no tea to spill. Turn Amaric. I know, right, Cass? Right? Gamerscape? Alright, let me write that down too. Gamerscape. Got it. You love the florist music that plays when you complete a quest in SB? Honestly, I love all of the music, regardless of anything. It's so great. You don't want any friends? You don't have to. It's all good. Oh, no, I didn't pick it up. I think it just became available. I'll have to pick it up. Thank you, Dark. I will do that. No, she's not looking for the rebound at all. She's actually just really happy being single. She actually said that she thinks she's happier being single than she ever was in a relationship. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's true or if she's just trying to make herself feel better, but still. I'm not your only friend. Stop. To go out and get involved in stuff and be confident. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Angrek. And a lot of people don't do that. That's why King of the Hill was so funny to me. Clearly he was a moron. Exactly. Exactly. Hell nah. Nobu Uematsu. You didn't know that? Oh, really? You didn't? Is that crying face like, oh, it's a gasm. Oh, God. I didn't realize that was a gasm emote. I thought it was a crying, upset emote. And I was like, the Uematsu music made you upset? Why? But then I figured out it was gasm. I got you. The gasm is so great, she's got tears in her eyes. I got you. The music is absolutely lovely. Hey, Stoli! Not much, just hanging out. Talking about some relationship things and people and going through the MSQ. It is important to be comfortable with being single. But I think like hers is that she thinks that she's just better off being single. Like, I feel like she thought that when she was in this relationship that she was trapped because like she would want to go out and he wouldn't want to go out and do stuff with her. You know what I mean? Like he would just I don't know. I guess he just always wanted to stay home, or like after work he would just go out and like go drinking and he wouldn't even let her know, which was really, really stupid too. Finally caught up with me in MSQ? What do you mean? And yes, if Soken did the stuff from the Shadowbringers trailer, yes, it is absolutely insane. The first Shadowbringers trailer that has the amazing music in the beginning. Well, their trust is only out the window until they find somebody that make it so that it isn't out the window. Garland tools? Yes, I am looking. Thank you, Dark. Garland tools. I'm looking for all of the resources and all of the lore stories that I can, to be absolutely honest. Console games wiki. I love how everybody's no, this is better. No, this is better. No, this is better. Console games wiki. Got it. Robot chicken turkey sketch. Yeah, exactly. She just needs to be her, and I think that's what will happen. Garland Tools is your best friend. I have it written down. Console Games Wiki. Gamer Escapes 14's Wiki. Gamerscape. Garland Tools. I have it all written down. FF14 Teamcraft. Okay, hold on. FF14 Teamcraft. Got it. You were just checking them? See? Everybody's giving me good information. Data mine the thing. You want to make a cosplay someplay? Of who? A cosplay someday. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys can definitely run it with me. I'm gonna be a decoy, apparently. We're gonna try to lure the red out here for their sacred tome. And I'm gonna be a decoy. That's great. FF10 Arin? Oh, Arin would be cool. Use both of them to search the same item. Good for armors and various things. Alright, hold on. FF14 Ariala.com. Got it. I'm excited about the FF7 remake. I'm also really excited about the FF8 remaster. I'm not exactly sure, like, I understand that they had to do redo a little bit of the dialogue because there's more audio, but I don't know if I actually really like that they changed it. What do you guys think? That, and I wish it was still regular ATB, but still. FF8 was tough, but I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a ton of fun. So now I have to slay the Kojin. I think I have to slay the Kojin in here. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't like newer combat. Like, I prefer all of the older stuff, but it's okay. I love, what's the names of these things? These like balloon type things. What are those called? So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up and fight stuff or if I'm supposed to go deeper in this area. But I think I'm supposed to go up. Making it more action. I mean, I don't mind that it has more action. I just think that I don't know how to put it. I just like action turn-based. But I'm sure I'll enjoy it regardless. Red balloon thing. Well, I wanted to know what they're actually called, like an Asian tradition. I know they need to catch up with the times, but still. The hybrid combat system. Yeah, I guess it was mistranslation. Like, a lot of people that said they didn't like the game was because they were confused. Wow, really? You love FF13? I guess I just don't understand the story for FF13, but maybe that's just me. No, I did not play the Mistwalker JRPGs on the 360. Honestly, I literally haven't played anything on the 360, to be honest. I have a 360, but I've literally not played anything. Hey, thanks for the follows, guys. What's up? They're probably jellyfish. They weren't jellyfish. They were decoration. We dive deep to put a red balloon thing underwater. There are things that look like that. Machinist, Monk, Dragoon, or Bard? I think you should go either Machinist because of all of the changes, or Dragoon. Because you can prove everybody that Dragoons don't just tank the floor all the time. of Lost Odyssey or Blue Dragon. Are those both for the 360 as well? Yeah, see, Dragoon is a good thing. See, I made a good, I made a good guess. But tanking the floor is fun. I guess it can be. You don't really have to do anything unless your group gets mad at you. Unless they don't get mad at you in FF14. Woo! I think I'm really starting to get this ability priority down. I really think I am. Now I have to go all the way up there somehow. It's busy, but as a starter, it's good. See, that's not bad. They know 100% that old school players love the game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's how it is for me, too, you know? That's when Microsoft was trying to push the Xbox. Oh, cool. Well, yes, I will have to play them eventually. Post them in the Discord so I don't forget. No, I know, Jester. I was just being silly. Obviously, it's the players. It's the players not knowing how to play their class, which has always been an issue, regardless of what MMO you play, to be honest. Unlocked it. Yeah, it's unlocked at 50. Because I have that unlocked already, like, way before I came out here. I actually feel like I'm missing... Hold on, guys. I'm gonna look some of this stuff up real quick. Mage's Ballad, I know what that does. Reign of Death, Pitch Perfect, Imperial Arrow, Sidewinder, Warden's Pan. Caustic Bite. Troubadour. Do I not have a... Maybe it's roll. Hang on, guys. I'm just trying to look at some of the stuff I have. Some Palisade. And I put that on a separate party member. I don't even have that down. Arm Graze, Assist Stun. I don't have that down either. Oh, yes, I do. It's F. Okay. So I have my stun down. I was wondering. I was like, I need a stun, and I didn't see if I had it. Do I have Head Graze down? Yeah, I do. So it's Shift 11. Okay. Got it. I had to figure out what my stun and my silence were. Have a nice night, MMO. And I'm sorry you're so upset. Things will work out. But everybody giving you advice is good, not just a woman. Women aren't ever really ever right, so... But it's up to you. I mean, if that's what you want, that's what you want. But I'm glad that you're looking to talk to somebody, and hopefully you find someone that can help you out, and I hope you have a nice night, and I hope you feel better. So I have to be really close for my stun to work, but there's my stun. Okay. And then I have my silence too. Perfect. See, I'm getting this down. I was like, wait a second. I thought I had a stun and a silence. I just had to find it. Got it. I'm happy now. I found it. Black Mage does look like it's a lot of fun. I also heard that it's very, very, like it does a lot of DPS. It's like big D DPS. And no, I don't vape. I don't know if anybody else does, but I don't vape. Check roll actions. I did. I have all of my roll actions down. I just don't know exactly where I have them on my UI, so eventually I have to fix my UI. And I was just looking, really. At the moment I don't need help with the rotation, Shori, but I will probably eventually need to go through stuff. I have quite a few links to check out the rotation and what buffs help abilities, but I still need to double check them. I haven't in a while. You might be able to answer any questions. Aw, you're so sweet, Glitched. And I knew what Peloton was, yep. You're in Stranglethorn on your warrior and saw another warrior player in trouble, so charged over, taunted to help kill the mob. What was that whooshy thing you did there? Oh, that's so cute! Aww. What was that whooshy thing? Yeah, no, definitely. I appreciate it, Edelweiss. Honestly, I just, like, I have a lot of situational things that I thought were on my bars, but apparently they're not. And I do know that I'm supposed to use all of my dots and then snapshot them with Raising Strikes. And then I'm supposed to use Barrage before Imperial Arrow, and really only before. And then I'm supposed to have up Wanderer's Minuet is better than any of my other buffs because there's a buff priority. And then I use my Bloodletter when I can, just to fill stuff in. And then I want to hit my proc straight shot. So when do I want to read, like, for my Raging Strikes, do I redo my buffs before Raging Strikes, before I use it? Aw, thank you so much for the host, Squid. What's up, bro? Did I get myself a wind? Yes, I do have a wind-up Tifa minion. Keeks had it for me. You cannot help me at all? It's okay, Bella, too. It's fine. Whatever. Super fun and explosions, exactly. Why do you think Scholar is boring? And why would Astrologian be less boring? And I know, they probably will change, but still. You just change them all? No, after what? You use Bloodletter. A Tonberry minion sounds adorable. I don't think I have that yet. 12 keeps intermittently freezing? What are you playing it on your PC? Like, via Steam, or... Oh, really? Astrologian's gonna have less to do than Scholar? That's crazy. And a lot of people say that I should wait for my Pitch Perfect until I have 3 procs. But I feel like a lot of stuff that I'm fighting dies before I actually get that 3rd proc to just, like, pound all 3. So I'm just kind of confused. The main 14 Twitch streamer you watch? No, sweetie. The main 14 Twitch streamer you use plays Bard. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Barrage doesn't affect Imperial Arrow? I thought it did. I was told, I'm sure I do lack crit, but I was told not to use Barrage unless it's for Imperial Arrow or a proc straight shot. Is that wrong? 3 procs is for bosses? Oh, gotcha. A single weapon skill 3 times. You can use it when you have a proc for your number 1 skill. Oh. Okay. And that's technically my number 1 skill unless I have a proc of something else. So, okay. So let's say I have a proc of Pitch Perfect. Or my 3 procs of Pitch Perfect. Would I want to use Barrage before my 3 procs of Pitch Perfect? Like, let's say if we were on a raid boss? Because technically Pitch Perfect would be... Oh. Okay, because it's an ability and not a weapon skill. Okay, I gotcha. Never mind, that was a stupid question. I didn't actually read that Pitch Perfect was an ability. I was just thinking that it was a proc, and that my 3 procs of Pitch Perfect are, you know, higher up on the ability chart than Imperial Arrow. I didn't realize that one of them was a weapon skill and not an ability. Huh. Keywords are important. But yeah, so I've been using it for Imperial Arrow, but I heard to use it on a proc straight shot as well. Mistook how Barrage works. I was honestly, like, I thought that I was just supposed to use it on a cooldown. Because it seemed like that's what I was supposed to do. You know, like for WoW, for instance. Like, at the beginning of a fight, you would just blow all of your cooldowns, right? So I would just, like, I would use my, you know, my Raging Strikes every time it was up. I would use Barrage every time it was up. But I wasn't, like, I wasn't trying to time it with other abilities. Is better than proc straight shot? Oh, okay. Wait, do I have Refulgent yet? From the master streamer, you never realized Imperial counters as a weapon skill? Aw, of course. I mean, I'm glad that you're learning it from me answering the question, but chat's the real MVP here. So I don't have it yet. Okay. Okay, phew. I was like, wait, there's an ability that I'm not using yet? That is so bad. Okay, I gotcha. You can get a skill that's good. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so my other question is, then you guys were saying I'm level 64. So, okay. So I want to have my buffs up, my Storm Bite and my Caustic Bite, which I didn't even realize had changed from Venomous Bite. Apparently it has. And my Straight Shot. And then use Raging Strikes to snapshot it? Is that right? And then when my Raging Strikes comes back off of cooldown. So when my Raging Strikes comes back up, no matter what my dots are at, do I refresh all of my dots and then use Raging Strikes again so that it snapshots at my most potent amount of dot uptime again? I'm curious. It's a trait that changes them both? Oh, of course it's a trait. Of course. I know, that's what I'm like, okay, paying attention. Always refresh dots if they're near 5 seconds. Right. But what I'm saying that if Raging is up and my dots are at like 10 seconds for some reason, like let's say for some reason something happened. Right, yeah, using Iron Jaw. Yeah, I know that you use Iron Jaw, but what I'm saying is, let's say Raging Strikes is up, but I still have like 10 seconds on my dots. Would I still use Iron Jaw to refresh them to completely be at full time and then use my Raging Strikes? Or would I use Raging Strikes and then use... So I would refresh them first? Okay, that's what I was curious. That's what I was curious about. Gotcha. You overlap Wanderer's Minuet and Raging Strikes to do barrage in that raging window and use Iron Jaws during that as well? Okay. So my Wanderer's Minuet, which is better than Mage's Ballad, which is better than Army's Paean. I do know that. And then I haven't even done anything with the Limit Break yet. I feel like I'm the last person to use a Limit Break in a dungeon, or at least I'm supposed to be. Isn't it like melee, then like casters, then range DPS or something? What just got said, you want to line up as many big things in Raging Strike windows as possible. Okay. So, Wanderer's Minuet with Raging Strikes and Barrage with Imperial Arrow if I can. Gotcha. Yeah, I know that. I knew I should always have a song up. I was just confused about, or at least I was just looking for a little bit more information on the semantics was all. Ranged Fizz and casters, same potency? Oh, okay. Mainly then ranged and casters for pure damage? Oh, okay. I thought it was opposite. You're out of beer? I'm sorry, bro. Maybe someone will get you some more. Machinist LB3 is amazing though. What does it do? Is that it, or are there gonna be more? Okay, there we go. I was assuming there were gonna be another 2 more. Use your Bard Limit Break free for style, not for damage. You should all being in dungeons because it's better on big ad pulls. I mean, honestly, I've just been Linkster. I've been doing it when I've been like told to do it for the most part. As if it's just a stab till it's dead boss, then melee. Okay. So, all right. So why is there that priority? You know what I'm? Oh, Orbital Strike. So, like, why is there that priority? Is it like casters are AoE? I know mine is in a line. But what about melee? Is melee just like single target? Is that why if you're saying it's a stab guy, like that's why melee would have Okay, so they do single target. You've nearly cut out alcohol except for once or twice a week? Nice! See, that's perfect, Angrek. And then on top of that, for cutting out, like, are you just cutting out alcohol because you want to cut out alcohol, or are you doing it because of carbs and calories? Because if you drink vodka, there's no carbs in it depending on what kind you get. So I'm just saying. That's what I'm drinking. Vodka soda double lime. Red wine. I mean, I like red wine, but it has a lot of carbs in it. That's why I don't drink it. Highest damage single target. Okay, that makes sense. And again, I have no idea why my eyes are watering. It's really annoying. Ah! But that makes sense. Okay. 180 pounds, 6 foot? Jeez. I am 120. And I am 5'3". So I'm getting there. I'm like right in the middle of a healthy BMI. But I want to get down to like 110, 100-ish. And then I want to keep like working on my abs and my my muscles. I mean, I only used the chart because I was actually a little bit overweight. Like, I just started working out and eating better about 4 or 5 months ago. And I was around 160. And now I'm down to 122. So, it's absolutely insane. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's different if you don't like vodka. But, I mean, at least you're cutting it out. Like, that's the big thing. Like, for me, I wasn't sure because I'm a big cookie fan. Like, I'm a big baked goods. I'm a big foodie. Like, regardless. I absolutely love food. Food is my ish. Like, I literally want to plan a vacation around eating. Like, that's how much I love food. So I get it. And that's why I had to start cutting things out. And I thought it was going to be really hard. But after a while, like, it just comes naturally, you know? I don't know if you've gotten that yet, but... A girl with muscles. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. 11 beers? Yeah, your B-day's tomorrow. It's all good. Aw, thank you! That it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a long time. Cute Insta you hit on like 3. Hurt your back? Oh, geez. Well, fix your back and then you can, and then you can start working out again. I don't have onions near me. Just my allergies have been making my eyes like super, super, super watery. And it sounds derpy AF. But I love putting eyeliner on my waterline because it makes my eyes look like, I don't know, I just think it makes my eyes look like super pretty. But when I put eyeliner on my waterline, my eyes water. I mean, duh. But look, now it's red. Now it's really, really red. Oh well. Whatever. I'm over it. Of course I'm excited for Shadowbringers. But I'm more excited to get to the story of Shadowbringers, and all I've been doing is talking to chat, so I gotta get a move on. Messed up since 2007? Jeez. Yeah, I guess, you know, after you're hurting your back, at least you didn't get fat. You have something for me? What? Blue's winning? About 5% to go? See, that's not bad. And you have plenty of like, you're doing it in a great time, so it's all good. You know? Abs are scary, girl needs cute tummies. Well, I'm saying more of like, not like abs, not like completely ripped. I just want like a really, really nice tummy to keep being proud of. And I've pretty much gotten there. I just want a little bit more. Like, I would just like to lose a little bit more weight. I still have a little bit of unwanted weight in my on my thighs and my arms, and then I'll be set. Is Sephora the best makeup? I actually like MAC makeup. better. I use MAC Cosmetics and NYX I also use a lot too. Yep, you just go to a major city and use the Aether Crystal. Check the chart you posted. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm working on them both. Actually, my triceps are pretty crazy. They have a lot more muscle than I thought they would. And also, like, you can't see it, but my forearm has a lot of muscle too. It's basically the Bard rotation. What link? I didn't see you post a link. Unless it's like way far up. Oh, I see. Aw, thank you! It's so cute! I have to see all my minions. Oops. I meant to type in freaking FF14 chat, but still. It was far. Oh, gotcha. Wait, how is that, how is it spoilers? Is it spoilers just because it has, like, more info on the abilities that I don't have yet? Because I don't really mind that. And having some abs showing. Yeah, exactly. Like, I just want a little bit of abs showing. I don't want any bodybuilding stuff. I just want, like, super flat, like, taut, like, you know, tight body. I don't know. Oh, no, it's not positioning or anything. It's just the Bard rotation. All that mouse moving and keyboard pressing? Yeah, it better be. Am I looking into other classes? A summoner? Okay, hold on. Let me check out summoner. See, everybody says that summoner is good, and it kind of reminds them of, like, a warlock in World of Warcraft. But honestly, I'm just, like... I want to level everything up, but I don't know what's going to be my absolute main for Shadowbringers. The only reason that I'm sticking with Bard is so that I can get through the MSQ. Just wait for the new patch? Well, I mean, I will be. I'm literally just leveling up this character. Getting through the MSQ, and then I'll decide from there. Yes, I did watch some of the Job Actions video, but not all of it. I watched some of it with stream. Main story quest. Thanks for... I know, I always mess with my hair. And I will be playing a Gunbreaker, so... Hey, thanks for the follow, Bullet Blaz. What's up? Limsa isn't empty, but it's very talkative. That's nice, though. Actually... Can I get my Chocobo out down here? I wonder. You'll almost forever be a tank. Are you gonna play Gunbreaker, though, when it comes out? And tank on that? Yeah? I just think it all sounds really exciting. I totally messed that up. Like, I was literally working on my rotation. Like, I was really paying attention to it, and I just didn't. Yes, I did know I can dye my Chocobo. I just haven't done it yet. I heard that you have to, like, get different things for it to eat, to make it different colors, and it takes a couple of tries, and it's pretty crazy. DPS forever? You only tank for guild groups with voice chat? I mean, that makes sense. That way you don't have to worry about pugs. I tanked once. I was messing around with a Dark Knight. And I tanked, what is it called? Hauk Manor? I didn't do too bad. I had a lot of fun with it, too. My only issue is that I didn't know where to go. So it was mostly a group from stream, except this one guy who was playing a Bard was, like, kind of annoyed that I didn't know where to go, so he was, like, running around really fast, but I had a lot of fun with it. You've never tried another job? Really? Oh, Black Mage, yeah. 6 hours? Oh, wow. I didn't know it took that long. Use a dummy or bosses? Well, I mean, like, since I have to kill these... I always kill, you know, trash and crap on the way to my objectives. So I just figured, you know, If I have a couple of guys, I'll try it out a little bit. But yeah, I definitely will use a dummy though. Getting lost, yeah. And that manor is huge, and you have to like go in each room, and you have to make sure that you like get to all of the areas so that you can open up, you know, the doors for the bosses. So yeah, it was just a little intimidating, but I had a lot of fun though. Aw, thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. I really did try. I thought it was fun. There's a website for the dyes? Oh yeah, sure. If you want to throw it in chat. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Everybody's allowed to post links, really. I haven't had an issue with it. But now that I say something, I'll probably have an issue with it. That's what's even funnier. I'm like, oh yeah, everybody's been fine posting links. You're good. Then I'll get spam links. Or something that I've been trusting everybody and I'll click on it and my computer will have a ridiculous virus. But whatever. It's all good. Whoops. Same. Time to, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. So you don't have to do any panic healing? Oh, gotcha. That is nice. I mean, that makes me feel pretty good. My game noise keep making... Oh, I'm sorry, Reversed. Because I literally pull every single thing. Sleep... Oh, yeah, I'm sure the sleep deprivation isn't helping. Am I getting... Oh, I'm sorry. Click on links. No, I mean, I normally only do as long as I know they're safe. Like, for the most part, my mobs, like, message me and they're like, hey, this is cool. You know, or obviously by the name, you can tell that certain things are cool. But yeah, I have allowed them for quite a time. But, all right, guys. Unfortunately, I am getting tired. And I have not actually eaten yet. So I do need to make dinner before I go to bed. So for anybody who was excited to do the trial with me, I will be doing it tomorrow. I'll be back on at 7 p.m. Eastern. I can't. I have to sleep. I have to eat. And giggles. Good, I'm glad. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Me and my lion mane. Thank you so much for the follow, Pause. And thank you for the sub, Adrak. Thank you. And I had a lot of fun. And I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. It won't be that long, guys. It's just tomorrow. I mean, I love you all too, but tomorrow. It's okay. But I will be back and we will have fun and have amazing chat like this, I hope. I really, really hope. And I had an amazing time with you guys tonight, and now I am trying to find somebody to host that could use a really, really nice raid. You know, brighten up somebody's day. Let's see. Let's see if I can find someone real quick. Let's see. I feel like such a jerk when I say that I want to make somebody's night, but still. I don't know, like, I just think that if you're gonna have a ton of people chatting, that maybe we can go into somebody else's stream and make them have a ton of fun, right? So I'm trying to find something crazy. Alright, guys. I am going to send you guys to Moosey Man again, because I'm sure he could use some people to help out and chat with him and have fun. And please say hi. And if you like the content, please make sure to drop a follow. Oh, something happened. Oh, Chankla, thank you so much for the host. I'm actually logging off. And I'm such a jerk. I forgot how to spell his name, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out. Hang on one second. I'm such a jerk. But all right, guys, if you are not part of the Discord, please join the Discord. That's where I update everything most. Also, please check out my social media. And I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And hang on one second. Yeah, of course, Stassi. For some reason, the host thing isn't working for me. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, let's get it. Is the Nerd Hood a reference to Chuck? No. Everybody keeps asking me that, and they're like, you need to watch it. So eventually I will watch it, but no, it's not a reference. I just thought it was a cute name. But all right, I am sending you guys over to Moosey, and please say hi. If you like the content, give him a follow, and come back to me tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Mwah! I love you guys.